start streaming a ton. Finally, I've been waiting so long to get this stream going, and my wrist vibrated. Why am I vibrating? Oh, Facebook. Facebook's vibrating at me. Receiving your content. That's a good thing. We are live. That's a good thing. Verify sound good. I've been waiting so. That's a good thing. How's it going, Crows? My name is Krojak, and welcome back to CONAN EXILES. It's been a while. It's been a long while. Server's been down, mod updates, etc., etc. We are back in CONAN EXILES. This is a random spur of the moment live stream because I felt like it, because the server is back up and running. I am going to tweet this stuff out with my tweetor. This is tweetor. And I will just do this and erase all that junk, boring junk, and hit the tweet button. Man, this has been tweetored out. Now the tweetors know that we are now doing this. Can I share this anywhere else? I can share this on Facebook. But do I share it on my own personal Facebook? I do not understand. Hello, 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 all you lovely crows in the chat. Let's get underway, shall we? Do I sound good? Do I look good? Does everything look good? Everything is good to go. So, put my headphones on. Get back in the game. Now, technically, with the big brackets, the big bunny ears here, technically this was supposed to be a PvP weekend, but because of the patch and the mods and the issues, nothing has happened on the PvP weekend, so I'm not sure if people are still trying to kill me or not. I'm assuming they are or not. I can't remember what I was working on. I have a whole bunch of tier 2 mats. I was farming ichor so I can make more hardened brick. I made a small vault. I want to make more small vaults. The Fabulous Krusty, I believe that is the fake Fabulous Krusty. He is saying he is not looking good. Look at his eyes. My eyes? My eyes are always like this. I'm like permanently tired in the eyes. It's like I work really, really hard or something. I don't know. Alright, let's throw some of that down there. Yes, plenty of food. Deposit the rest of this food. Got some healing items. I was moving thralls, I think? Hi, this is my first ever stream I have watched of you. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. No worries. I am okay. This is my bed level. Let's go check over here. Craftsman, what was I working on? I was making iron? I got coal over here. Nothing going on over here. Anything going on over here? Nope. Anything going on in here? Nope. Why do I only have the Defari sword? $2 super chat from the amazing Gordon Abbott saying, love the live stuff. Hey, I love live stuff too, and I think my stats were reset. I'll learn recipes. Oh, they were reset. Oh, man. It's a pain in the behind. Now I need to unlock everything all over again. Apprenticed taxidermist. Cool. I'll learn that. And I'll learn my sword, and I'll learn my archer, and I'll learn my shield. Bracketed glow stick. Needs torches. Okay, I'll say torches. So I'm going to try and learn all this stuff while I chat with you guys. Hi, how's it going? Improved campfire. A large campfire for cooking and keeping warm. That's kind of cool. I'll learn it. Do-do-do-do. What's this? Additional recipes for carpenter. Oh, that's to do that thing. So the additional carpenter recipes and this thing and then this thing. Good. Yep. Silk at the carpenter is kind of important. Unlock silk at the carpenter. I need my blacksmith. Oh, so they bound furnace and blacksmith into the same skill now. Interesting. I'll read more comments as I try to get my stuff going again. This is all messed up. This is all messed up. Thatched sloped corner. I don't know what's mods and what's not mods anymore. I just have questions. Questions that need answering. I'll have my small vault. It's only 2 points. It's cheap. But I'm going through. Learn journeyman stone stuff. All the T2 stone stuff. Though I do now can learn tier 3. Boom, boom, boom. Learn you. Learn you. Hope you're having a good day, Krojak. I'm having a pretty good day. I'm feeling pretty good. My forest video that went up today did very well. You crows seem to have enjoyed the forest video, so I really appreciate that. Did I unlock these? I'm confused. So I'm glad you really enjoyed the forest co-op video. It's one of my favorite things to film, and it makes me happy that you crows enjoy it. Storage cupboard. That's cute. Is that a mod? I don't know. See, again, I do not know. I never know what's mod and what's not mod. I don't have my... There it is. Thrall takers. Did you miss anything? No, we just got started. We are literally just getting started. I'm just trying to... They reset my points, my stats, so I'm just relearning everything right now. Relearning everything. Just the basic stuff. The stuff I need. Ancient Scholar to give me this. What do you need? Armor? I didn't learn armor? How did I learn armor? How did I miss that? Apparently I missed that. That's weird. Unlock armor. And then we can get all the way down to our heavy armor. There it is. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Almost done learning everything, Crows. Give me a little bit longer. Sorry for the wait. I'm glad you're being patient with me. Ancient Bow, Ancient Kopash, Ancient Shield, BEA Beautiful, Tier 3 Building Mats, Greater Wheel of Pain, Big Old Temple, Big Old Temple, Big Old Temple. That is good enough for now. I have a lot of other things I want to learn, but that is all we need for now. Handrails. Man, there's so much I want to learn. Alright, back at it again with the YouTubes. The Raven is back watching Krojak. Nice day. No, he's gonna in about another year. Gonna what? Do not understand your question. So, what was I working on? I got my Thralls going. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I mean, there's a lot of things I want to do, a lot of things I need to do still to this day. Okay, that's all in there. Yeah, brick, making steel, able to make more steel. Got it. So what I would usually do on Friday, I would have all of my stuff hidden, usually, which is not overly necessary right now. Did I get it? Come here. Oh, I can't reach it. That's fine. Nah, pick up silver. There. So, I'm not sure if you Crows were here for I recently updated. I started to get my Yogg stuff going, so I'm level 2, Tier 2 Yogg. I just got to get the mats for Tier 3, so I need lots of hardened brick. I've got the Manifestations of Zeal. I need the hardened brick. That's why I was doing some spider farming there for a bit. Love your YouTube channel. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Haven't done anything with any of the extra additional spaces around here. So those are still all works in progress. Like up here, still nothing. And over here, I've placed my other 2 temples. I did? Right here was my snake temple. It's God. I don't have a snake temple. That's kind of weird. That's kind of really weird. Why do I not have a snake temple? There was one here. It's gone. That's awkward. Can you do a house guide? It's a really big house. My house? If you want to see a house guide, go check out the other live stream I did the other day. There's a house guide in there. I had the set temple, and now my set temple's gone. I don't understand why. It's really, really weird. Okay, so what else did I need? I needed arrows. I need a bow. Let's go out and about and take a look around. Might die. That's okay. Hey, Crow, it's Mother's Day. It is Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I'm gonna call my mom later today. Mother's Day, Mother's Day. Neighbors are still looking very neighborly over there. I will Discord so hard. Yeah, Glitter, why are you not in my Discord? I feel lonely without you there. It's very, very not fair. Ba-bum-ba-bum. Ba-bum-ba-bum. I'm gonna kill this little locust over here. Alright, now I need to decide what I want to do. What am I trying to prioritize? What am I trying to focus on? I need a dancer still. Still need to get a dancer. Which is really annoying. But I do need to get a dancer. So I can farm certain things properly. Krojak, read my important earlier comment. If you're saying is a... Why am I at Half-Life? How did I get to Half-Life? That's weird. If there's a comment earlier in the stream, in the chat of the stream, I can't see it. I can't scroll up. I'm not going that way. Do I remember somebody from yesterday? It's very difficult for me to remember people who've only been here once before. I see and meet so many different people so often. So if you're someone like, I don't know, for example, Glitterbones, I see her right there in the chat. I see Glitterbones in here all the time, so I'm very used to seeing her and I recognize her. So if you want me to remember you, join in, hang out with us, spend time with us consistently. Consistently spend time with the Crows, and then you'll become a Crow. That's how it works. Out of stamina. Can I build a temple next to a temple? Yep, I had a snake temple there, and I don't know what happened to it. It disappeared. It was very strange. Hey, it's that Krojak guy. Hi, I'm that Krojak guy. How's it going? Krojak is my entire social life, says Glitta. I don't think so. You have a social life outside of us. I mean, you've got Krusty, right? You got Krusty. Krusty Bubs. Krusty-kun. Ohio gozaimasu, Krusty-kun. I'm going to raid you. Okay, go for it. I don't mind. I don't mind. Give me something to do. Now, was I doing anything here? Was I farming anything? Oh, I've got all this iron I gotta move. And brick. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I was doing this before the servers went down. I got some wood in here. And some wood in here. And I got nothing in here. Alright, so what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to start moving stuff. I'm going to deposit. Hold on. I'm going to start moving all this junk back over. Oh, it's too much. Too much stuff. Too heavy. Can I take some wood? Can I squeeze some wood in there? Oh, yeah. There we go. I'm going to go deposit my armor over in my other base. I thought someone built there for a second. So I'm a little uncomfortable. I know my lovely neighbors are very polite neighbors, but their main crafting place is up there in those mountains, and they could see my workshop from the top of those mountains. So if they want to put a trebuchet up there, just fire demon fire at me all day. They could, and that's disconcerting. Glitta has brand muffin in Krojak's driveway. That's weird. Why do you love survival games so much? I enjoy survival games, but they're not my favorite. I play survival games so much because my audience really enjoys survival games. And some of you in my audience right now will just say, Krojak, no, we love it because of you. And you are the rare exception. You're the awesome hardcore crow that just enjoys being around me so we can spend some time together and stuff. But a big chunk of my audience that isn't a hardcore crow, they like survival games. So I continue to play survival games for them because that's my job as a YouTuber, to provide the content that my audience wants to see. That's why I do survival all the time. Krojak asked you if you read all your comments in yesterday's live stream. The comments after the fact, I believe I did read all the comments in the live stream after the fact when it was posted on the channel and people commented. I still to this day read every single comment. Krojak, if you could add one thing to CONAN, what would it be? Add a single thing to CONAN. Mounts. I'm looking forward to when they add mounts, ground mounts. I'm tired of running around. I'm tired of using my own stamina. Give me a mount. Give me a cool mount to ride around on. That'd be awesome. Will ever play Outlast? No, I will not play Outlast. That game is too gross. I have a younger audience, and I will not expose that younger audience to Outlast. I know many people do, but they're not going to see it for me. How am I doing today? Doing all right. Bases held up well over the weekend, considering there was no combat over the weekend, considering the server's been down all weekend. So there's really no PvP this weekend because of technical difficulties, which will hopefully give me more time to get my explosives ready. The only person who can show up in Krojak's driveway with muffins is Fretzy. That's very true. And if Fretzy does show up with muffins, I'll be rather happy. I like me a solid muffin. Excuse me, you hear that? Ugh. Gross. I am still to this day fighting off some form of bronchitis. Still to this day fighting it off. It's really frustrating. It's very annoying. And I'm trying to get healthy. But it lingers. It lingers for forever. I'm going to convert those iron into more steel later. Okay, so I got to take off this armor. It's too heavy. Too heavy. Hard to transport stuff with all this heavy armor. Deposit, 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 deposit. Give me this cool little outfit. It's a cute little outfit. Bum, 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 bum. I'll throw this on for now. There, now no longer naked. Don't need my shield. Shield can go in here. Don't need the ambrosia. The food I can keep on me. There, now we have like 6% carrying capacity. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And I'm going to pick up my ways up and ways down just in case somebody raids me. I'm not sure. Now, just because I say there's no PvP doesn't mean somebody watching my stream right now might not get into their head to just come and blow up my walls and take all that tier 3 stuff they saw in that crate. So I'll remove that so they can't get up there. How much weight am I carrying now? Another 2%. That's okay. Krojak, would you rather fight 2 bosses at once or 200 weak enemies at once? I don't know. Not a whole lot of context there. Is the bosses impossibly hard? Are the weaklings truly weak? Right? I need to know relative power levels. While you guys don't keep up the streams to only just notice the doors. I don't understand what that sentence just said. I'm confused. I would never raid you. I am the one who made the Big Mama drama, if you remember from Deep. Kayleigh Morris. Big Mama drama. Watch. Should I watch? If you want to. You can sit here and watch and join us and hang out and have a good time and all that lovely jazz. That almost killed me. What on earth? How much damage does falling do now? What do the devs do to the game? Krojak, 9 doors, laughed my ass off. I love it. The funny part is those 9 doors aren't enough. I think they can take either 1 or 2 explosives each. So a dozen explosives and you're in. You know what I mean? I'm actually really going to upgrade them to tier 3 doors. Hopefully this week I'll have them converted to tier 3 doors. Oh, you're talking about the people. Okay, I understand. Yeah, a lot of people are very confused by my multiple doors. I found out that explosives, plural, sorry, are actually able to be placed in that cave. If you simply tilt them and find the right angle, you can place them. So it only takes 1 explosive, or maybe 2, can't remember, to get through a tier 2 door. So I need to have multiple doors in there for additional protection to discourage people from using that many explosives to simply get in my base. It's the same in every game. Falling damage is OP. True, but it wasn't that bad. I think I read in the developers' patch notes that they really made falling damage be some real damage. Hey, Crow Bro, love your stream. I'm chilling with you. Always the best. Keep it up. P.S. I would super chat, but I'm broke. Dude, don't feel obligated to super chat me, please. I get that all the time. Some people enjoy super chatting me, and I always express how gratitude I have for the super chat, especially with ads being down, blah, 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 all those reasons. So when people feel bad that they're unable to super chat, I tell them all the same thing. Like, guys, don't feel obligated. Please do not feel obligated to super chat me. It's not needed. I'll survive. So never, ever, ever feel bad that you're super chatting me, or you can't. I think you're missing to learn the last god of the snake. That's why it isn't there. Should be. I learned it in the previous stream. Look, right there. See? Hybrid set. I have it. I learned it in the previous stream. But for some reason, it's not there. And I don't know why. I'll have to rebuild it. Well, what do I need to rebuild it? What do I need? What do I need? Where are you? No. For the first tier of the set. Oh, here we go. Stone. I'll do that in a bit. I'll do that in a quick minute. Hey, can we play and put it on YouTube? I do not understand that question. Sometimes these crusties 2 minutes to reply to comments. The lag is so bad. Yep, it depends on where you are. I think John Bain, wherever he lives, is located closer to YouTube servers. So whenever he streams, he responds to questions with like a 5-second delay. It's really amazing. My delay is not as good as that. And then you have Krusty's delay that if he's in England and you're in America, the delay is huge on how fast he can respond to comments. I think it's strictly just a distance thing for those kinds of things. This game looks too complicated. This game is very much like Ark Survival Evolved or Rust or things like that, where there is a learning curve to it. But once you get the basic concept, the basic understanding of the game, it's really not that complicated. I think Ark is much more complicated than this game because Ark's been out for much longer. There's been more developments, there's been more updates, and that kind of a thing. The one John Bain attacked you at. Oh, that plant fiber base is no longer existing because the plant fiber mod, that landscaping mod, has been removed from the server because it is too unbalanced. If you remember one of my previous live streams, I literally turned 5 fiber into foundations so easily and so quickly. I shimmied up a wall and almost broke into somebody's base using those cheap to make foundations and walls and stuff. So we decided as a group, as a community, all of us on the server, that those items are too powerful, especially when you consider that they're immune to steel. Too powerful for the cost, so we decided to remove them for now. Until we actually contacted the developer of the mod and said, hey, these landscape items are a really cool idea, and we love the bushes and stuff, but the mod is way too powerful. So I have level 3 smelters here, and I'm gonna put you in there with that. I'm gonna go grab some stuff, start smelting that into steel. What I really need to do is get some brick. I gotta get some hardened brick going. I need to go kill a bunch of spiders. Take that and take that and that. Oh, it's too much weight. Too much weight. I'm too fat. Door. Yes, I have lots of doors. OP plant fiber. Yeah, it's amazing that the plant fiber, turned out to be OP. So this is making 600 steel bars. So do I get more iron in there? If I get more iron bars in there, will that make more steel? I can't remember how many steel bars to steel fire the ratio is. I'm gonna have this steel fire over here. Add it to the pile. Add it to the pile. Get in there. Yep, I need more iron bars to add to this pile. I need more steel bars. Okie dokie. Hello all. Hello, hello. Build a mansion in hard mode at Goose Lake. The first floor should have a built-in garage and a built-in swimming pool. Possibly. In hard mode right now, I have my new base location. I really enjoy the new base location because hard mode is supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to be filled with action. So in hard mode, where I'm building is a high traffic area, so I should encounter a lot of people in hard mode there. Just like Ripper and Krusty when Ripper made hard mode in the forest for us. Thanks, Ripper. Okay, no falling damage from that height. Good. What's your server's gather multiplier? I think it's like times 5. I think we're a times 5 server. We actually, the previous server was a times 10. Cut that in half. I think we're a times 5 server. I have unspent points now that I think about it. Survival's fine. Vitality's fine. I need more grit. I need to run more. More running. What the? I heard noise. That was weird. Crow Bro, for reading the chat so often, it's really awesome compared with other YouTubers. I think for me, live streaming is less about me just, doing my thing and having people watch. I think it is 100% to do with fan interaction. And I think I really want that to separate me from other YouTubers of my channel size or bigger, is that I want to interact with all of you as much as I can. Whether that's through Snapchatting back and forth, or responding on Twitter, or answering your comments, or these live streams, or the Facebook fan page, or the Discord chat server, all those things. I have multiple different ways that I can be contacted, and I respond in multiple different ways. I really want that to be what makes me me, and different from everyone else. How many hours in Conan? 200, 250, something like that. Especially considering the last server and how much work went into the last server. We're roughly in that 200, 250 range. Oh, missed my turn. How's the Crow Cave? Crow Cave is coming along. I gotta rebuild my set temple in the Crow Cave, apparently. It's weird. I'm not sure why. Give me all that brick. Give me all the iron in that brick. Thought there was more iron here. Yep, more iron. And I have more wood over here. There we go. Did I grab all the resources? I think I did. Yep, nothing here. I don't need friggin' leather at all. Good. Good. Let's get back to the Crow Cave. Krojak, you make my day. You are one of the favorite YouTubers. I hope you have a good day and stay awesome. Hey, bud. Thank you. I appreciate those words. Thank you so much. You can watch my old streams on my channel, says Glitta. Yes, go to my channel, like the main page, the front page. Scroll all the way down to the bottom. You'll see a playlist at the bottom. Or you can go to the playlist section on my channel, too. And you'll see a live streams playlist filled with all my previous live streams. I warn you though, there are hundreds of hours over the course of all the live streams there. So you'll find something you want to watch. Krojak, you can either choose to play Hello Kitty Island Adventures or bring back TF2. The choice is yours, says my mod Kemi. And the answer to that question is probably TF2. If I'm gonna have to choose between, sorry, English is hard. Choose between Hello Kitty Island Adventures and Team Fortress 2. I will totally choose Team Fortress 2. How many hours in the forest? I think we've cleared 350 hours in the forest, I believe, is where we're at right now. Past that point. Do I live in Canada? Yes, I live in Southern Ontario. I live in the Niagara region. The green belt of the Niagara region. I live in Niagara Falls, the wonderful, great Niagara Falls, Ontario. Will I join open voice channels on Discord? Yeah, I did so earlier today. I was in a voice chat for an hour and a half. When I messaged everyone on Discord, I said, at everyone, hey, I'm in the voice chat, come say hi. And I chatted with a whole bunch. I chatted with Apples, I chatted with Strat, I chatted with Mikej and Bob Doyley. I chatted with V. I chatted with a whole bunch of people in that Discord. So yeah, I do it from time to time. You really need to go kill some dragons with Krusty. I really need to go kill dragons. I need to find myself a good dancer. Something I might actually work on this live stream once I'm done transferring all the stuff back and forth. I might gear up, go to my Thrall farm, and go into the Thrall city and find a dancer. So I really need one. Alright, so get this in there. 674. Okay, good. So that's making steel. I'm not probably going to build this base in tier 3 because I'm afraid of using those resources. I might save the tier 3 resources for another build. I think that's the plan. Take that, take that, take that, take that. I don't need much more of anything here, so I'm not going to take any of those things. I will take my Thrall farming stuff. I will take my bow. Wait, can I still craft those arrows anymore? I wonder. Take a shield. Fa la 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 la. I will take some of you, and I will take a... Yeah, you're good. Split, split, split. Deposit, deposit, deposit. Put you there. 5, 6. Deposit those for now. Put you on 8, and I'll throw you down on 4. No, wait, the shield's on 4. And I'll throw you on 5. There. Alright, cool. Ever heard of mini war gaming? Nope, never heard of mini war gaming. I don't really spend a lot of time watching other YouTubers' content or checking out other YouTubers' channels because I'm so hyper-focused on what I'm trying to accomplish on YouTube. So the odds are I've never heard of any of the YouTubers that any of you crews may want to show me. There's a very good chance I've never seen them. Never had the chance. Okay, food, water, da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's vamos, let's allons-y, let's aller. C'est très bien, c'est plus bon. Ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da. Now, usually, I would store the sloped roofs in a secret spot in my base here in Conan Exiles, but I don't know if I have anyone on the server watching me right now. So I'm not going to reveal where my secret place is here in my cave base, just in case they busted the front door. I don't want to show them, so I should just take them with me. And I'm going to take these stairs with me, because again, I'm not sure if anyone's in the mood for PvP right now, because everyone's been off all weekend. But I'll take these two. There, now no one can get up there, no one can get up there. Perfect. Let's go to our Thrall farm. Unless someone's waiting outside my front door, which is totally possible. I can think of a certain young lady that would totally be waiting out my front door. It's something she does. Hold on. Speaking of which, I don't see her. Good. She's really known for that, Miss Wild Jester. Dying is bad, says the wonderful John Bain. There's the wonderful John Bain. And as always, if you crows have not subscribed to the wonderful John Bain, do so. If you really love Conan, I know a lot of you love Conan, you love Ark Survival Evolved, and you love The Forest. Go subscribe to him. He makes tons of all of that content that I know you crows really enjoy. He's your kind of boy, not John Bain. He's your boy. Ya boy. Running, running. I need to level up. I do need to level up. I do. But again, I am a YouTuber first, Conan Exiles player 10th. Just to give you some context. I create multiple different types of YouTube content other than Conan. And Conan Exiles farming off screen is like 10th priority in my life, behind going to the gym, behind spending time with my wife, behind communicating with my audience and interacting on different things. So I will never be as high level or as far along as any other player on this server. Sadly, this game and everything involved in this particular game, this server, is really a low priority for me in terms of everything else regarding YouTube. It's just reality. Are the merchants active on the server? Possibly. John Bain, can you do anything to the fall damage in this game? I do not know if John Bain has access to any other types of controls. That might be server side and out of his control. No, your level up button is flashing. Yeah, no. Got some recipes to spend. I haven't spent all my points. I have 164 points available. Yeah, I'll spend them eventually. Sir Winter. Yeah, he's a beauty. I recognize that name. I think I've watched some of his content before. Sir Winter. Krojak, if English is hard, you need to buy an English word book. My English vocabulary is actually very extensive. I'm very good with the English language. I'm very exquisite, very extensive. I have lots of English words. I'm a walking thesaurus. However, what happens is my brain thinks of the sentence and wants to force the sentence out as fast as humanly possible. If you hear me at any point in time, like even right now, speaking in a slower, more deliberate way, it's because growing up, I've learned and was taught and learned to slow down and take my time and speak more clearly. If I get excited about something and my brain just goes "Brrrr," and my mouth cannot keep up. That's just what happens. I can't explain it. I'm not sure if anyone else experiences this kind of thing, but I am known to stumble over my words because my brain's going so quickly and I'm trying to get the English out as fast as I can. So me saying English is hard is just what happens. Anytime I mumble over my words or stumble over my words or whatever, I just say that because I'm got a habit of doing so. Can't explain it. Just the way I am. Ugh. I always feel bad one-shotting those birds. It's such a brutal way to die. It makes such a noise too. It's like, ugh. Sorry, birdie. Ooh, hey, you damn hyena. Stupid locusts are gross. Oh, what was I'm out of stamina? I'm gonna get lots and lots and lots of stacks with this poison. I don't have any anti-poison stuff on me. Great. Oh, I only got 6 stacks. Oh, that's good. I have more than that. Might have been a bit awkward. Boop. I said boop. I said boop. There we go. It'd be funny to watch you play the new Resident Evil. I might try the new Resident Evil. I don't know. We'll see. I hope they will add worms that crawls into the ground and pop. Oh, you want them to add, like, sandworms in this game? That'd be kind of cool. Like from Tremors? That'd be neat. Krojak, are you ever going to use a god? As of right now, gods are disabled on the server. And would I ever use a god? No. Very simple. In this game, on this server, people are putting in tens of hours, dozens of hours, 100 hours, 200 hours into their creations, into their content. And the gods are so powerful, especially if you just simply use Yogg, you can wipe out 100 hours of work with a click of a button. And I think that is unfair. I would not wish that upon my base right now, my cave base. I would not wish that upon it. I do not want anyone to just take Yogg and go smush my cave base and destroy everything in it. Because of that, I will not do so. Now, that being said, I know there's lovely people on the server here listening to me right now. I will not god people. I will save up gods. I will save up gods for activation. I will not god people. If my base is ever godded, if my cave base is ever godded, so help me, I will wipe out the server. That is, if somebody starts it, it's literally nuclear warfare. It is literally Cold War, nuclear tactics, and I am Russia. Leave me alone. Don't mess with me. And dear God, please just don't. Just don't. Let's not even go there. Let's not even talk about it. What's in here? Smelter 2, a cook 2, and a smelter 2. Oh, okay, good. I remembered I don't need the smelter 2. Anything in there? Nope. Anything in there? Just human flesh. Okay, so I need a dancer. I need some more smelters, some more thralls. So let's, oh, excuse me. Oh, that hurt. Let's get to work. I'm a Krojak hater. Krojak is not a hater. No, I'm not a hater. I am the most inclusive person you will ever meet. I don't care what race you are. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care what sexual orientation you are. I am the most absolutely inclusive person you will ever meet. I believe everybody deserves happiness. Everybody deserves happiness. And anybody who tries to take the happiness away from others, I will fight to the death. Everyone deserves happiness. I don't care who or what you are. And that's how I think. That's my brain. You can agree with that. You can disagree with that. It doesn't matter. I expect you to respect that so long as you want to be part of my little community here. Inclusivity is a thing. You there. Are you level 3? Oh, level 2. I don't need level 2. Go away. You there. You're useless. You can go away too. Bye. Didn't even swing at me. I can't fight in third person in this game. It's so annoying. Give me my first person combat. 100% Canadians is glitter. Yep. I am 100% Canadian, and I believe in what everything it stands to be to Canadian. We are an open country. Everyone is welcome to immigrate here as long as you go through the proper immigration procedures. You do that, you're more than welcome. Everyone's welcome here. And that's the same thing with my YouTube channel, same thing with my Discord. You're welcome here. Everyone's welcome here. And I expect everyone to also welcome everyone else here. Go away, snake! Jeez. There we go. King of happiness. Damn straight. Damn straight. Everybody deserves happiness unless you're taking the happiness away from somebody else. Then screw you. That is also very Canadian. Canadian rights and freedoms all exist so long as you are not impeding the rights and freedoms of somebody else. If you are, your rights and freedoms are taken away. Stop it. Stop it. Bad. Krojak, are you ever going to try Terraria? I've looked at it. Kind of an old game. Kind of low graphics. Doesn't seem too interesting. Oh, no one's there. Darn. I love it when the Thralls just stand and let me beat them. There should be craftsmen there, but they're empty. Maybe someone's been through here before me. Is it PvP? Technically it's PvP weekend if you want to get real technical about it. But because of the server being down, no one's really had a chance to get ready for PvP. So I'm not sure how much PvP is going to occur on the weekend. I'm not going to fight you guys. Now, there's usually a craftsman. Are there, like, no craftsmen alive? Look, these are all not craftsmen. This is really annoying. Really annoying. Stop hitting me in the face. Okay, dancers are this way. Krojak, they've changed the block system. Now when you block an attack and stack as the opponent, you have hit for 1 second. Got it. Thank you for letting me know. And I'm gonna eat a piece of meat. And I'm gonna eat a piece of meat. And drink some water. Not info. Hit use. There we go. Health is a little bit low. So dancers are in a general that way direction. Watch out for snakes because they're so gross. You can dance if you want to. Rocket League with Fretzy. Fretzy, you probably beat me at that game. I'm so out of practice. And you guys also use Xbox controllers, which are actually just simply superior for the purposes of that game. Oh my god, there's so much lag here. Why is there so much lag? Is it the server? It's not my game. I'm noticing it's not like stream lag, it's FPS lag, which is nuts. Everything's on medium. Turn that on medium. Why? What's beating me? Stop it! Bad. Bad snake. I'm running a GTX 1070 and a Core i7 6700. I should not be experiencing FPS lag. That's so weird. Heal myself. Okay, dances around the corner. I'm trying to find a level 3 dancer. I mean, a level 2 or level 1 would work. But I really want a level 3. Come here, snake. There's a dancer over there. Give me a nice, cool little level 3 dancer. That's all I want. Hook me up with level 3. What we got over here? You are a dancer. I'm gonna go kill these fighters over here. Fighters! That might have been a Tanner. I might have just killed it. Level 2! Aww. Why can't you be level 3? But I really need a dancer. So I'm actually just gonna take you anyways. Because I really need a dancer right now. I'm not gonna be able to go into the Thrall City unless I get a dancer. Not Thrall City, but certain places. Stop punching me with your fists. God. So rude. There we go. Stream isn't lagging, might be worth refreshing. So yeah, it's not the stream itself. But I'm noticing some jittering in my FPS, which is very frustrating. I paid for good equipment. It should operate at full capacity. Should. Should, quote unquote, operate. Stupid lag. How long have I been streaming for? 38 minutes so far I've been streaming for. Charlie, try lowering your resolution. Yes, it could be on your end, Charlie. It could be your internet. Oh, look, a craftsman. $1 super chat from Shepherd of Sheep. Don't need a smelter too. Thank you so much, Shepherd of Sheep. I think that might be the first time you've super chatted me. I don't recognize your name. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What are you? Blacksmith 3? Oh, I need you. I'm taking you instead of the dancer. You're so much cooler. Sorry, dancer. I'll find on level 3. Come here, snake. Come here, snake. Come here. Snake. Snake, where are you going? Snake. 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 Where are you going? Right, there you are. What are you doing? Give me that blacksmith 3. Give me that blacksmith 3. Yeah. Yeah. So excited. As soon as I saw the purple on his butt, I'm like, yeah, blacksmith 3. Because if you got purple on your butt, you're worth me taking with me. With you, taking you with me. You know what I mean? I like purple butts. When somebody's talking about computers. Yeah, I love computers. I'm a computer nerd. I'm a computer gamer. I've pretty much only ever been a computer gamer. So computer hardware, I nerd out over computer hardware. For example, the new Core i9 being leaked or teased or rumored coming out sometime soon is very intriguing. 12 cores in the gaming processor will help me with both my gaming and with my rendering, my work. Have you ever thought about being a See, English is hard. Brain, going too fast. Have I ever thought about being a motivational speaker? Yes. Every single day of my life, I have thought about being a motivational speaker. That is my dream. That is my goal. Being able to get up in front of a crowd of people who are just like me, gamers, nerds, geeks, and answering their questions in a Q&A style, live on a stadium with one of those little earpieces, and motivating them and showing them that there is a way to achieve greatness, even as a gamer, even as a nerd, even as a geek. That's my goal in life. That's what I want to do. I've actually considered starting a new series on my channel. Talking about okay, I'll explain it. New series on the channel that I'm thinking about doing every single week, potentially airing on Sunday, is probably going to be called something along the lines of being a YouTuber, becoming a YouTuber, how to be a YouTuber, a day in the life of a YouTuber. Shepherd of the Sheep with $5 super chat saying, we should play Unturned. It's very fun and easy, been here since 5K. I've seen Unturned. Thank you for the super chat so much, Shepherd. I've seen Unturned. I'm not really into the whole zombie game thing, nor am I really into the whole Minecraft thing. And Unturned is basically Minecraft means zombies. So, not really my kind of game. But it does seem like a pretty fun game, but not my kind of game. Where was I? Oh, right. So, series, releasing every Sunday, which is basically a documentary. Basically me talking about every single day, filming behind the scenes, going through the motions of being a YouTuber and showing aspiring YouTubers what it's like to be a YouTuber on a day-to-day basis. Me answering questions and talking about being a YouTuber, tactics and strategies, and showing everything about the life of being a YouTuber in a vlog, documentary kind of style. Something I don't know exactly how to do well, but I know through practice and repetition and doing it, I'll be able to learn better and better strategies to document that journey. Because I know there are people who watch me who all aspire to be YouTubers. Snake! Snake! I think I might call it being a YouTuber. We'll see. Just thoughts in my head. Documenting my own journey of being a YouTuber, talking about how and where I want to be, like my goals and stuff, and showing the entire journey. I think that's my plan. Can you play the Forest Co-op a little more often? Do not speak to me on the Forest Co-op frequency thing. That is between Ripper, Krusty, and I. You can't just simply go to me and say, Krojak, do more co-op. It takes 3 to tango in that game. So you have to convince Rip, Krusty, and Rip and Krusty that the co-op is a good thing. So like, for example, on Krusty's channel, the Forest co-op does not do nearly as well. He doesn't do very well with that series at all on this channel. He does it for us, or for me specifically. Krusty does very well on his channel. He does not mind doing the Forest co-op, but on Ripper's channel, his audience doesn't watch it as much. So he's more reluctant to make that content. If the Forest co-op did better on Ripper's channel, he would be more inclined to do more of it. There's a dragon over by the city. Yes. What's up with the snakes and the thralls? What's up with the snakes and do the thralls train them? Oh! No, I don't think the thralls actually do any training on the snakes in here. I don't think so at all. Hey, buddy! Now, here's a question, though. I'm not sure how much of an interest people have in the journey of a YouTuber or trying to become a YouTuber and those kinds of things, or what it takes to be a YouTuber. I'm not sure how much of an audience there is for that. I think there is a big one. I think that many kids nowadays and young adults dream to be YouTubers and want to do it and don't know exactly how to go about doing it. So I think that by doing this vlog, I can provide a lot of value there. We will see. I think so. I think it'll be a good idea. Why don't you use the market stalls to get raw materials? I should probably look into that. I should probably look into a lot of the stuff the mods in the game have available to me. Oh, there's a lot of dudes there. This will be fun. I'm just gonna run in and kill everything. Look at all these dudes. Are you level 3? Level 1. Bye. You're level 1 fighter. Don't care. Archer. Oh, level 1 dancer. Don't care. Level 3 dancer. Bingo. You're a dude, though. I don't want a dude dancer. But beggars can't be choosers. Come here, level 3 dancer. Just come over here. Come over here. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You're a dancer upset. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Thank you. I'll deal with you later. I just remember I need human flesh. Ow! Ow! Stop hitting me. We both level 1. Oh, there's level 3 archer here too. I kind of want you. I kind of want level 3 archer. Alright. I'm going to farm some human flesh because that's what I feed to my thralls. Weathered skull. That's new. Crow the killer, am I right? Why so easy? Do that, please. I'm trying to read the comment section, but I can't really get a good feel for it right now. Oh god, I'm carrying way too much junk. Drop. The skulls drop. The wood drop. I have too much meat. Weird. Split. Drop. Carry too much meat. Shepherd of Sheep asks, how do I become a mod? My mods are all my real life friends and family. They're my best friends. They're people I've known for most of my life. That's why they're my mods. Was that the Deuce in the Darkness? So, how do you become a mod? You can't. I don't think anybody else on the planet can. My mods are people I trust exclusively. And I trust implicitly? Implicitly. That's the word I want. I trust my mods. I know my mods. They're my best friends. So, sorry. It's so dark out here without a torch. And then there's Keoni the exception. Keoni, I've known for a very, 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 very long time. I've known Keoni for a long time. I've played TF2 with Keoni almost every day for years and years and years. So I've known Keoni for a long time. I trust her very much as well. Trying to run from these dudes. Trying to save my level 3 dancer from certain death. Low on the stamina. Can't see. There's dudes to my left. Honey Badger don't care. Just keep running. Just keep swimming. 20 Danish crowns from DWG. Desert Wolf Gaming says, not spying at all, but would love the new series. Oh, on becoming a YouTuber or being a YouTuber? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. So what it's going to entail is I'm going to have a lot of extra footage. Get away from my dancer. Don't touch the dancer. Don't touch the... Don't. No, you're going after my dancer, Mr. Wolf. I have no stamina. I can't fight right now. Crud. I have no stamina. Just keep walking. My dancer's still there. I see the rope being pulled tight. Run. I have some stamina. Run! Run with the dancer! Save the dancer! Awkward. Yes, I do read comments in all my videos. People saying, please read my comment in this video. Please read my comment in that video. I've read every comment. Everyone. Not a single comment on my channel goes unread. And again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. People are like, Crow, how can we be sure you read all of our comments? And the simple answer is, do you see any swearing in the comment section? Any racism? Any sexism? Any haters? You don't. Why? I delete them all. Because I read every comment. Don't worry. Deposit the human meat. Get me my level 3 blacksmith, level 3 dancer. Sweet. How did I find Mrs. Crow? And know she was the one? Simple. I laid eyes on her the first time at our joint workplace, and I went, oh my god, I'm in love. And then I got to know her, and then I started dating her 10 months after I met her, and then we were dating and living together for 6 years, and then I decided after 6 years, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I can marry her. And here we are. Very unromantic, but very real. What are you? I'm Bornean fighter. I like your red hair. You can die now, though. Like a spawn of state. Question: is this server open to the public? No, this server is invite only, and you need to be a YouTuber, and you need to be a YouTuber focused on creating Conan content, or somebody who does consistently create Conan content. It's a server dedicated for content creators of Conan Exiles. So, all right, what level are you, Mr. Archer? 1. Level dead. You're also level dead. And you're also level dead. Why did you not use landscape? Because landscape is no longer on the server. Landscape tiles are no longer on the server. So you know about the mansion base. So you know about the mansion base? Is that what you're trying to say? Which mansion base? Whose mansion's base? I really hope you join in on the prop hunt game that Krusty and Rip co-op in. I love watching it. Yes, Rip, Krusty, and I want to do prop hunt. I believe Rip is looking into doing that in servers. I will be looking into doing a podcast. I'll be doing research on podcasting. coming up. For those of you who like podcasts. Do I plan on having kids? Yes. And by in the future, it's more like this year. Kids very soon. Little crow kids very soon. Ooh, coffee. Excuse me. Am I interested in sports? Yes, I love American football and hockey. I love hockey. American football and hockey. Boom. Just die. No thralls there. Boring. Want to buy artisan thralls. No artisan thrall there. Just another one of these dudes. Go away. Is an artisan in that pile? Hello. Where'd you come from? Hello. Where are you going, Mr. Fighter? Come here. There. Come here. No artisan in that pile. Annoying. Show off the Colts mug. Actually, yeah. Indianapolis Colts right here. Colts mug. I love Andrew Luck. He's my secret love. My not so secret love. Did he learn the emotes in that area? Maybe. Emotes not very high on my priority list. I can find thralls in there, I believe, right? I can probably find Taskmaster thralls in there. Kill the snakes. I'm pretty sure I can find Taskmasters in that little ring, if I recall. I have some apprentice Taskmasters. If I find a higher level one's bonus, you know. Sweet. Level 1 archer! Don't need you. Oh my god, and there's snakes here. Start healing items now. Come here, snakes. Ugh, snakes are gross. Come here, archer thrall. What level are you? 2? No one likes level 2 archer thrall. You're poo. Level 2 is poo. Level 2 poo. Over there should be the Taskmaster. 2 more sneaks? Really? Come here. Stop being gross. And just die. Okay. Taskmaster, probably an apprentice. Another apprentice? I don't need another apprentice. What is the doing here? Oh, archer. Level 3? Level 3? Level 3? Level 1. I need level 3 archers. How's I going to farm dragon? How's I going to farm the big red dragon if I don't find level 3 archers? Cut them all down. Bye. That's so rude. I'd recommend checking out his live stream, giving a tour of his lovely house. Helps you understand Krojak. Yep. Yep. One of that live streams is a very good way of learning about me and about what I'm trying to do here on the YouTubes. Something, I need to do a creation story video. I need to do a draw my life soon. Let's go this way. I need more archer thralls. You're a boring fighter. And you're a boring fighter. And you're a snake. You're a boring fighter. There's an archer shooting. Are you up top? Oh, it's up there. Watch it be level 1. Just by luck, it'll be a level 1. Healing item. You look like a level 1 to me. Yeah, you're a level 1. You look like a level 2 to me. Oh, level 3. Sweet. Mine. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Just 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 go to sleep. Thank you. Don't fall and die. Oh, good. Wow, I'm cruising through healing items here. Can you remember to answer me on Facebook, please? If you direct message me on Facebook, I've already answered you, unless you ask me during this live stream. But I try my best to respond to every single Facebook message. If you're going to continuously spam me, maybe I won't answer you because it can be a little bit frustrating. But I do my best to respond to everybody on Facebook. So I'm trying to get used to all these different different social streams. You are level 1 smelter. No one cares. Ain't nobody caring about a level 1 smelter. My poor level 3 archer just getting dragged along. Okay, let's go. Reading the comment section right now. Krojak hates pickles and mustard. Thank you very much. Ooh, artisans. You look like a level 3 blacksmith. I'll come back for you later. Don't move. Or you level 3 smelter. Level 3, I already have, no, never mind. I already have a level 3 armor. I don't need you. If you're a level 4 armor, that'd be a different story, but you're level 3, I do not need you. You can make a multi-part story starting at part 1, which would be from 1 to 100,000 subs and go so on. Kind of. I'm simply going to be documenting my process of becoming a really big YouTuber. Like a big YouTuber. Snake! Nope, go away, Snake. Leave my archer alone. So my first video in that series is gonna be talking about the journey from 1 to now. So that from now on I can start talking about my week-to-week journey, my day-to-day journey of being a YouTuber, everything I go through, thoughts in my head, the struggles, the whole 9 yards. And I'm not gonna leave anything out. I'm not gonna leave out anything. It's gonna be a real behind the scenes look into my life and what I do. Because I do not want anybody to get misinformed about what it takes to be a YouTuber. I want everyone to see the reality. We all thank Phil, the god of biscuits, for his bounty. Thank you, Lord Phil, god of biscuits and nourishments and refreshments, for providing to us your great and wondrous bounty, filled with luscious goodness and tasty sneets. I wanted to say treats and snacks. It came out sneets. Someone's DMing me on Facebook. I'll check it later. $2 super chat. £2. Sorry, from Harry Baker. Thank you, Harry. Mr. Baker. Thank you. Very much appreciate the super chats. I say it all the time. They make a huge difference in my day-to-day life. Thank you so much. How often does the mod they're using get updated? We use like a bunch of mods. We use like 3,700 mods, it feels like. So anytime any one person updates their mod, we have to pull the server down and re-update everything. Crow, can you sing? Kinda. I can kinda sing. Not the greatest singer, not professionally trained, not even amateur trained, but I think I have a voice that can sing and I can hit notes. So if I was to ever sit down and take training, I bet you I could learn how to sing. Not a huge priority though. Not a huge priority at all. Hanging out with you crows doing this kind of thing is my priority. Come here, Snake! 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 Can you just die so you don't come at me from behind later? Stupid snakes. Oh, now this spider comes in. Whoa, hello. And a snake. Go away. Ugh. Was you in Air Cadets? Yes, I was in Air Cadets. I was in Air Cadets for about 5 years. Really enjoyed it. Retired early because I was scared. But yep, I was in Air Cadets. So we have a level 3 armor and a level 2 blacksmith. I don't need level 3 armor, nor the 2 blacksmith. I would kill for a named armorer. That'd be kind of cool. Having some really cool rare stuff to build. Krojak the musical. Level 1 cook, don't need you. And why am I killing them, you might ask? Because that way they respawn later, hopefully as a better, higher level. Don't need a level 1 smelter. Right now, mostly on the lookout for named thralls and level 3 archers. I need about 37,000 level 3 archers. I have a plan for them. I want to line the entire thrall crafting area with archers, so that I can just lure a red dragon there and be like, "Hi, red dragon, come on in. Stop hitting me." Gain a level. Cool. What do we got? Get that grid up. Get that armor up. Learn recipes. I don't need to learn recipes. What Conan feature am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to mounts. Especially looking forward to mounts. Sean, he missed it. Try again. If only he'd listen to you. Hold on a second. People are apparently trying to speak to me and I'm missing way too much. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to pop out the chat log. So hopefully I can see it better. There we go. Bill Central. Oh, okay, Sean, I did see that comment about your thoughts of what I should do in the Lake Mansion base. Thank you for your thoughts. I will see if I can implement those in the future. Bah, 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 bah. I love when they just stand there. It's like, thanks. Thanks for all your hard work just standing there. I think an artisan spawns here. Nope, just a level 1 archer I don't need. Bye, level 1 archer. Sometimes an artisan spawns here. Level 1 fighter, don't need you at all. Go away. Archers up top, you are level 1. Level 1 Tanner, don't need level 1 Tanner. This archer's up there, hopefully level 3 archer up there. And die, die, die. Hiding from the archers. That's a healing item. You are level 1. That might be level 3 right there. Bingo! Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. You're my bounty. You're what I need in life.
Like the cobra exile, my bite is
You're doing a great job. You're doing a fantastic. I'm so proud of you. Good job, bud. Good job. Keep up the good work. Hey, where'd my bounty go? Oh, there he is. He fell down. It's okay. He just fell down. It's okay. I'm gonna take the long way. I'm gonna try to avoid those 3 dudes there. There we go. Try not to chop down that tree. Let's go the long way around. Try to avoid that combat over there. Right, and then we come over this way. Drink some water while we're here. Nice. Why no fighters? I have absolutely no need for fighters right now. I just really need the archers to line my Thrall farm so that I can just drag the red dragon over there and have the archers help me kill him. I want to be able to do that for funsies. And for seriousness. Should I go that way? Nah, keep going this way. Perfect. Dodged a bunch of stuff. Can you tame anything in this game? Animals? No, I think they fixed that. I think they fixed the bobbly head animal bug thing. Pretty sure they did. Die, level 1 fighter. Ikey07. Well, hello there. Curtis Tahoe with the $2 super chat. Thank you, Curtis, so much for your super chat. Thank you. Glitta's leaving. Bye, Glitta. Never gonna keep me on that wheel of pain, bro. You are all over my wheel of pain. You know it. $5 super chat. €5 from Gordon Abbott. Again, he says, title of the first video, How I Met the Fabulous Krusty and My Immediate Downfall. That's funny. I should do something like that. It might not be that cool of a title, sadly. Looking forward to sorcery so we can tame skeletons and necromancy. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm not much of a necromancy kind of guy. But it looks very neat as a feature. Okay, 2 archers, dancer, and the blacksmith 3, which is sweet. Really need Iker. Is there spiders anywhere near here? Where I am? Whoa, the map's different. Hello. Hello, map's different. That's a fancy schmancy looking map. Whoa, it even shows all this up here. It shows all the savanna up here. All the savanna. Ah. Even more mobs. Legend. So the spiders are the orange axes. Spiders are the orange axes. Should be more than that. Yeah, I knew there were spiders all through here. Spiders here, I knew that. Where am I right now? What's near me? Hyenas? Yep. Locusts? Yep. Scorpions? Yep. And kudos? Yep. Dragons straight that way. And then the purples are locusts, locusts. Those are rhinos. Yeah, I knew that. I knew all that. I don't want to have to go all the way down to over here. Farm spiders. I hate going all the way over there for farming spiders. It's a pain in the behind. Pain in the behind. He won't play Outlast. Yep. Giving your thralls human meat is somehow funny, but so cruel. It is funny and cruel. That's just the way it is. They need to eat something or they're just going to starve. So I'm feeding them themselves. Little pieces of themselves. Okay, we're going to leave our thrall farm for now. Tired of running around in there. Gimme. 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 There we go. All done. Let's continue on. Good night, Crow. Hey, bud. Have a good night. I like him for that because my 2-year-old watches him. Bingo. Why I avoid any really adult content. You know what I mean? I do swear very occasionally. I do play games where there's combat and blood and such, but I'm not about to bust out Outlast that has some very gruesome content in it. It's just disgusting. So I personally don't even like that stuff. I don't like it at all. I don't think it's good or cool or fun or anything. Look at all the hyenas. Go away. Go away. You can get demon blood from King Rock noses. They're easier to kill than dragons. Yes. There's also baby dragons in the game that take 3 swings from a Kopesh. But I think they're in a location that has corruption. That's why I'm getting that dancer, so I can actually get rid of corruption. So I'm going to be start farming baby dragons sometime soon, once I Google where they are. I'll be farming baby dragons so I can get explosives so that you crows can see me actually raiding somebody's base eventually, hopefully. Or attempt to. I usually go farm spiders close to Spider Cave on a river close to the northern bridge. Sometimes for about 500, I can put 20 minutes, if not less. Yes, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. The northern bridge. Yes, I farmed many a spider there, building my old base on the previous server out of tier 3. I farmed many a spider there. Good afternoon, Krojak. Good afternoon to me, or to me. I've seen you before. You're in my Discord server. How's it going? Ah, Locust. Come here, Locust. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Oh, there's one behind me too, isn't there? What? I heard the clickety clackety of the thing. Boop. Nope, wrong button. Boop. Eat a piece of meat. Can you please me where they are? Don't think I've ever seen a baby dragon. I don't even know where the baby dragon is. I've just been told by other people on the server that baby dragons exist and they're easier to kill. But they live near a big mama dragon apparently. I'm not sure where. No idea. I just punched into Google. Just Google what I'm going to do. I'm going to punch into Google Conan Exiles baby dragon and go from there. Really easy stuff. It is I, Janice, and the name is French. To M means second. Alright, now I understand. Now I know. Spiders or locusts most hate? Asked the wonderful John Bain. Locusts. I hate them. They are more disgusting. No, spiders are pretty disgusting. They both suck. They both suck. I don't like either of them. You should build doors into each level in your cave base. That's not a bad idea. I've thought about it. I've thought about putting like doors and walls on all the vertical levels in the cave base. Yeah, you know what? It's actually a really good idea. Just to make it that much, a little bit harder to get in. Just a little bit. Dear Krojak, it's amazing to see how much you've grown in a couple months. Thank you. Though, my growth the past couple months has been exceedingly slow. I hit 100,000 subscribers in January, right? Did that very quickly in the span of a couple months. Went from like 30 to 100. But the journey from 100 to 123 has taken me 5 or 6 months. It's very much slower. The baby dragon is in the place with the 3 dragon marked with the X. So I know exactly where that is. That is right in the center. So there is corruption there. So me getting a dancer first is an intelligent idea. I do need the dancers. Krojak, where are you going? I'm going home. I'm going to my base. Going back to my main base. First you kill babies in the forest, now I kill baby dragons. Krojak the baby killer. Yep. Yep, apparently. Apparently. I'm learning that. Wild Jester keeps apologizing and feeling guilty for raiding me, even though the purpose of the server is player versus player on weekends. Don't feel bad for raiding me. Don't feel bad for busting down a single door and taking my tier 3. Guess what? I just farm up some more tier 3. It's okay. I'll just make some more doors. It's okay. I love it. I love it. I love confrontation. I love aggression. I love competition. Life is boring without it. Ah, I'm thirsty. Do you think they should consider getting rid of summoning gods? No, because on regular servers, it's needed to deal with certain bases that can't be reached by foot. Crow, you should really play Fallout 4. Nah, not interested. Too zombie apocalypse for me. Night Crow, thanks for picking me up. Hey bud, anytime. Hopefully you had a good time chilling in the chat with us, having a good time. Chillaxing in the chat and all that jazz. All that jazz. Ba-dum-ba. Come on. Stupid. Stupid. Go the correct way. Do what I want you to do, stupid. Oh god. That lag, because of it trying to calculate all the different build locations over and over and over again, is just brutal. Hold still. There. 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 See? You can behave. What was that noise? That was a weird noise I heard. So I went quiet there for a bit. You don't usually hear me being that quiet. It's very rare and I don't talk too much. Can other players hear your blacksmith from outside the cave? Don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Though pretty much on this server, everybody knows where I am. Everybody knows I'm here. Me being here is not like a secret at all. There we go. Alright, give me that steel. Give me some of that heavy leather. I'm gonna repair all my armor. Ooh, the weird visual bug. Yeah, it is fixed. Let's do this. And then repair them. Repair. 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 I said repair. And then repair. No, I should probably repair this weapon too. There we go. Put that back in there. Put that back in there. Reading the comments right now. I would raid any neighbor. Yes, it is. It's an open invite. All the raids, open invites. Ugh. Tired. I'm not no energy right now. So I'm making steel. I do need to farm spider. Yeah, let's go farm spiders. I gotta farm spiders. I need ichor. Start making hardened brick. I care not for your social political point of view. Alright. And again, everyone who's super chatting me so far, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. You're totally amazing. Can I move this like that? I can't see my analytics. You, move down there. No. You, move up. What are you doing? No. Stop that. Go over here. No, don't go beneath that. Put this down this way. How do I move this up? Wow, this is not doing what it's supposed to do at all. You go down. There. Now I can see everything I need to see. There we go. Jeez Louise. Everything's being a pain in the butt. So give me all my heavy stuff. Antidotes I don't care about too much. I'm going to get more healing items. I'm going to grab more food. Split. Split. Deposit. Don't really need the water. Deposit. Drop the random wood that I don't need at all. God. Don't need Thrall stuff. Oh, I wanted to make... Can I still do that? Walking around with just a helmet on. Yep, professional pro right here. Professional Conan Exiles player right here, walking around with just a helmet on. That's how we roll. Don't make arrows here. I make arrows on a carpenter's bench, don't I? Oh, I gotta go all the way back to my other place. Fine. So it might be easier for me to use a bow and arrow to kill the spiders than my actual steel weapon. Something I never considered. I should craft my set thing first and foremost. Yeah, something I should do. Yep, that's something I should do. 100%. I appreciate the live stream, Crow, doing a 12-hour day today. Hey, bud, hopefully I can spend some time with you. Hopefully this will help you feel a little bit better of your boring work day. Alright. Do I have my bow on me? Yeah, I have my bow on me. Alright. Let's quickly build my set temple that got busted for some reason. Let's quickly build that. Maybe I should walk around with my helmet on more often. Krojak and his birthday suit. Yeah, apparently. They need to add giant mutant spiders to the forest. That's what a Legsy is. Virginia's pretty much a spider. I mean, if you had to think about it, she's pretty much a spider. This helmet's ugly. Get off my head. There we go. Let my hair lusciously flow. Perfect. Birthday suits. Lead a black rhino at the front of my base. No, don't lead a black rhino at the front of my base. This is a pain in my butt. I'm kind of hungry. That's okay. I'll keep streaming. I don't mind streaming. It's really enjoyable. You've got to pick up your stairs. Yeah, like I said, I don't think anybody's going to do PvP this weekend because the servers were down for so long. I don't think anybody really is really feeling it right now. You know what I mean? It's really into it. I don't think so. I could be wrong. I could be so wrong right now. Hold on. Set temple. I need how much wood? Set temple. Oh, got the wood. Rock and twine. I need twine. Oh, twine over here. Perfect. How long am I going to stream for? I don't know. I'm not too sure. I haven't quite decided how long I'll be streaming for. Just a while. Hang out with you guys. Sit back, relax, and chillax, and all that jazz. Is Krojak again a girl or a boy? What? Am I a girl or a boy? I hope you can tell by looking at me. How long would it take me to get to Oshawa? I don't know. I've never driven out that way, so I could not tell you. How many of these do I need? Yeah, okay, I need some stone. Stone! 300. That's funny. Funny stone. Come on. You have red cheeks like me? I never know why, though. It is called rosacea. It is very common in people from the British Isles, so England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, etc. Very common to people out that way. Very common in fair-skinned people. Nothing life-threatening, nothing to worry about. Very frustrating, very annoying. Constantly people asking me, do you wear makeup? No, I don't wear makeup. Even though I've got luscious red cheeks and long black eyelashes, I don't wear makeup. I have eyelashes a normal girl would be jealous of. I should see my nephew. That kid's got like big doe eyes. Makes girls fall in love with him. Ever been to Boston? No, and I hope to correct that one day. Fish mutant for the forest. Please have nothing in the water. I like swimming in my pond and not being afraid of being eaten by fish mutants. The ghost skin struggle. Very common in people with translucent skin. Yes, I have translucent skin. You can see through my skin. Monkey mutant in the forest? No, it's not. Let's not. I'd rather not. I'm good. Let's go put this temple down. I do not want a monkey mutant in the forest. I like the mobs in the forest. Totally fine. I do not need more enemies in the forest. Okay, thanks. Oh, I need my stairs. Damn it. Give me my stairs. Hey, Krojak just got back from church. Awesome. Hopefully you had a good time at church. I guess. Don't really go to church, so I couldn't really tell you if you'd have a good time or not. Can you have a good time at church? Is that even a thing? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Give me back my strong stairs. There's all this junk on me. Drop, 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 drop. Don't drop, drop. Drop, drop, drop. Drop that junk. Down we go. I want to see that one horrifying glom mutant from the lab. Oh, no, 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 no. Please no. Please no. That disgusting mistake of a creation? Let's not. That doesn't sound fun. Doesn't sound fun at all. Come on. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go put that snake temple where it belongs. Snake temple to my snake god, because I worship snakes. It was right here. Look, see, I can build it. Look, snake temple. It was actually already level 2 snake temple. I gotta upgrade it again. I need more manifestations of zeal. Pain in the behind. I'll have to farm up some human hearts to get that thing leveled up. Down. Get down. Get down. Oh, fine then. Go down this way. Jeez. Fall now, please. Okay, thanks. I also need to find uses for all this other space here. I don't really have any uses. I have everything stashed up high above. I have all this other space and no uses for them. Then again, there are lots of new things in the game, lots of new things in the mods, that I could try and figure out what they are and find uses for them. Oh my god, there is a bug with the set temple. On my server, there is a bug with the set temple. Got it. Could be that. And you have to sing Anaconda to get blessed. Not a chance. What happened to the first one? I don't know. Just disappeared. It's gone. It's gone. I don't know what happened. You are crazy. Gamer boss, you have no idea. I am absolutely insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. And I'm tired. I'm crashing. I'm chilling. My energy levels are way down from what they were to start the stream. This happens every time. Every time my voice, my volume, my energy, my speed of talking, everything just goes crash and burn. My mods and friends in the chat are singing the Anaconda song right now. But they're having fun. And that's all that matters. That's what we're here for. We're here to hang out and have fun. And all that jazz. Get an archer and put it on top of Jester's base. You cannot place your own archers on somebody else's possessions or even remotely close to their possessions. There's build limits in this game. Fretzy says, do you need me to come over and take over? No, Fretzy, I'll be alright. I'll survive. I'll power through. I am all powerful. I will power through. Now, let's see if I can make my arrows. Or do I need level 2 set to make arrows? Oh, I don't. I'm good. Snake arrows! Now I need a whole bunch of branches. Or I just convert wood into branches. Let's do that. Let's do both. Why not both? Why not both, as my friends would say. Let's just do both. And then make it a whole bunch of cheap arrows. I'm going to convert wood into arrows. I'm going to convert wood into branches and branches into arrows. And take this branch and kill this dog. Bye, dog. And take this wood. Fretzy takeover. Hi, Krojak. What's up, dude? So I've been binge watching your Forest series and absolutely love it. Thank you. It's a very common thing. A lot of people really enjoy my Forest series. I'm not sure why. I'm trying to figure out why they enjoy my Forest series so much. And I'm trying to find a way to replicate that into other things, like EXILES, for example. And I can't seem to get the same enjoyment and love and passion from the Forest and convert that to other games. I'm not sure what the secret is to doing that. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Careful with the arrows, takes a lot of weight. Got it, thank you. I will find out the fun way. Flying crow mutants. No, 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 no crow bird mutants. Let's not. Ouch, fall damage. Yep. Caps lock's on. Professional caps lock here. Alright, convert these into branches, please, okay, thanks. And then convert these branches into arrows, okay, thanks. What else can I do? What do I need? I need more iron. I always need more iron. I'm going to start doing that right now. While my branches are being built, I'm going to grab some iron ore. Hooja. 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 Put you in my cute little wooden... I have some steel in here. Probably for repairs. For my pickaxe and stuff. Oh, I can't deposit all that in there. Well, I'll take out this junk, and this junk, and this junk that I don't need, and this junk, and this junk, and just drop this junk. Don't need any of this. This is all just junk. Junk, junk, junk. Junk. And 1,000 leather? I don't need 1,000 leather. Drop it. Junk. There we go. Let's go mine some iron. Mine some iron. Answer more questions. We know you as a father of the forest, and no magic potion will change that. True. True. I am definitely known for the forest. I'd like to change that one day. I'd like to become known for more than just the forest. I'd like to become known as a great YouTuber, period. And not just, you know, Krojak King of the Forest. That's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of effort. And I'm going to document the whole journey. But we will get there eventually. I am proud to be your first hacker. Fascinating. Do I know the Rad Brad? Never heard of him. I am absolutely ignorant of so many YouTubers, almost on purpose. I am blissfully ignorant of pretty much 99.99% of YouTubers out there. And I kind of keep it that way. I don't want my style and who I am to be influenced by other content creators' styles. I don't want to be seen as a copy or don't want to be seen as anything. So I am truly ignorant of almost the entirety of YouTube culture. So if you ask, Crow, have you ever heard of this guy? The answer is probably no. Probably no. Krusty is the king of the forest. Don't let anyone fool you. He is top of the hierarchy. That Krusty man. Krojak is a YouTuber that does mainstream games. Cool. There's a million YouTubers that do mainstream games. Millions. And that's not an exaggeration. Honestly, it's not an exaggeration. Find a perfect example, prove it to you. Find a YouTuber at about 50 subs. Find any YouTuber with 50 subscribers. Punch his channel into socialblade.com. Look at his channel rank. It'll be about 6 million. There are more than 6 million channels out there with more than 50 subscribers. That's insane. That is crazy. And that is just reality. You don't scare me, Kimmy. Yeah, Kimmy's not scary. Kimmy's totally not scary. Hello Kitty Island Adventures is not mainstream. You're not wrong. It's not mainstream at all. How is this doing? And then you go over here and you make me more arrows. How heavy are these? Whoa! 20 pounds? That sucks. That sucks. Why are they so heavy? That's absurd. They're arrows. 20 pounds for 80 arrows? I don't even know if that's reasonable. Especially ones made of sticks. I don't think that's reasonable at all. So I'm guessing you don't look at other videos to shape your own. All original? Pretty much. Pretty much. I do look at content. I look at content to see what's trending right now. I look at content to see what video games are being worked on right now and played right now. So I keep an eye on trends. But I don't spend any time sitting down and just watching content. I just don't. I'm so busy making content and interacting with my audience that there's no time to sit down and watch content. The best time for me to consume content is when I'm at the gym. For example, right now I'm listening to an audiobook by Gary Vee called Crush It. So I'm listening to that right now, an audiobook. I paid for it. I'll listen to that at the gym. After that, I'm going to read or listen to the audiobook for Gary Vee's Thank You Economy. I spend a lot of time listening to podcasts and stuff like that. YouTube podcasts, video creators, Daryl Eves, stuff like that. So I do consume content, but only when I'm at the gym and I'm doing something. I will, if I'm not live streaming right now and I need to farm in CONAN, I will throw on a hour-and-a-half long video conference video about YouTubing. I'll watch that while I'm doing farming in the CONAN. So that's the kind of content I consume. Stuff pertaining to my career path, I guess you could say. No. I wasn't. No. Here's something. Throw the hammer down on me. My mods, when they're being mods, like my best friends, when they're being mods, they'll call me Crow. They'll address me as Crow, and they'll talk to me as Crow in the chat. When it's just us and we're in my basement or in my house and we're playing Smash Brothers, they'll call me by my first name. But actually, sometimes they even call me Crow in those instances. But no, online I'm Crow. My friends call me Crow online. People who aren't familiar with me call me Krojak online. And nobody addresses me by my first name online because if they do, they know that makes me feel very uncomfortable. And that does not put you in a very good light by calling me by my first name. If you think that addressing me by my first name online will get you to feel more buddy-buddy with me. You're actually doing the exact opposite. You're making me feel even more leery of you because I do not like being called by my first name online. It's just, it makes me feel uncomfortable. Bren. Might want to level up to carry more. I'm already carrying like 1,500 pieces of iron. How can I carry 1,500 pieces of iron? But 80 arrows weigh 20 pounds. I don't get that. It's just so weird. Oof, that lag is real. Get that stone out of there. The stone out of there. I'm gonna grab some coal soon as well. Boom. Put that iron stone out of there. I really love watching your videos. It completely takes my boredom away. It's so entertaining and makes me want to play. Thank you. I personally am not sure how entertaining my videos are. Like when I watch them, I'm like, is this good enough? Should I cut this down more? Should I make my videos shorter? Should I make them longer? I'm never quite sure. But when I do hear people like yourself say that you really enjoy my content, you watch it every day, it makes me feel good. It lets me know that I'm on the right track. Try to press shift right click on the ore in your inventory. Alright. Punch. Oh, cool. That works. I've always wondered what the shortcut was for split. Now I know. And knowledge is power, because knowing is half the battle. I'm going to say that Locust is going to recognize me. Locust Senpai noticed me. Locust Senpai. Come here. Come here. Locust is so gross. No way. How's my day been? Pretty good. Hanging out with you guys. Having a good time. Sitting here, relaxing. Very entertaining because you're just average. I think you mean that in the nicest of ways. You're right. I am just kind of average because I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a dude like you or a person like you girls who aren't dudes. I'm just a person, right? I try to be as authentic and as me as I can be. Which is why when I'm happy, you see me happy. When I'm tired like I am now, you see me tired like I am now. And if I'm angry, you'll see me angry. Though I do a very good job not being angry. I have very, very, very good patience. At what age did you start to find yourself? When did you decide what you want to do? Dude, my buddy Fraza Islam, listen to me carefully. I didn't realize I wanted to be a YouTuber until I was 28 years old. And before 28, I did not know what I wanted to do with my life at all. I had no clue. I thought maybe I wanted to be a computer programmer. I thought maybe I wanted to be a teacher. I thought maybe I wanted to be a police officer. I thought maybe I wanted to join the military. I thought I wanted to be a border security officer. I did not know who I was, what I was meant to do, what I was good at, and what I wanted to be. Not until I found that YouTubing was a thing. And that through YouTubing, I could inspire and motivate and educate people. So I know what my calling is now. And I'm going to work my ass off for it. I'm going to work my ass off for it. You have no idea. Even those of you who are going to watch my Being a YouTuber series will begin to get a feeling for what it's like to be a YouTuber, but you still won't get it. It's amazing. When am I getting my new car? I don't know. Whenever it gets here. It has to be shipped in to my dealership. My Mazda CX-9. 2017 Mazda CX-9. An SUV for a growing family. As Mrs. Crow and I are growing a family. I'm going to be a dad. I'm going to be a crazy dad. I'm going to be that crazy dad that their kids are embarrassed of. That crazy dad is going to say all the embarrassing things. And they're going to be like, Dad, don't make fun of me in front of my friends. And that's going to be me. 100%. My kids are going to be so embarrassed of me. Because I'm already a goofball, right? And I'm already not afraid of acting in front of a crowd or acting in front of a camera. So imagine what happens when my son or daughter brings over friends to the house. Oh, yeah, you know I'm going to act it up. I'm going to ham it up. They're going to be so embarrassed of me. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. So pumped. No one is worthy to hold the chem hammer. Yeah, watch out. Kemi's got a hammer. She's willing to use it. She's quite skilled in her hammering. She hammered you a long time. Okay, now I need more iron. Hold on. Back to my arrow thing. More arrows. I'll have a nice big chunk of arrows I can use as a backup supply. Okay, I went that way. Now I need to go this way for iron. Oh no, I didn't go to the far side. All right, back to the far side. Crow, have you ever been spotted outside by a subscriber? Only once, and that was at a Buffalo Bills game in Buffalo. I was spotted by a subscriber. Aside from that, no. I live in Canada. We have a smaller population, so the odds of somebody recognizing me are much smaller. Maybe I have a couple of my subscribers and my Patreons going to Fan Expo in Toronto this year, so I'm hoping to meet them there. That'd be a lot of fun. Take some pictures and some video. Do you love pizza? Yeah, I love pizza. Oh, you bloody thing, stupid. I don't know, that's not even English. I'm just a regular Joe with a regular job, an average white suburban slob. Oh, I know that song. The song's called I'm an Asshole, if I recall. You mean a Mazda for the crowing family. Marco, hey, Marco here. How are you, my friend? Glad I caught your live stream tonight. Is the PvP active? PvP would have been more active if the server wasn't down all weekend. It's been down since like Thursday or Friday. So people have not prepared for PvP because we've not had access to the server for many days. So this weekend's very quiet on the PvP front. That's why I'm continuing to do some farming. Why I'm doing farming, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with the resources I'm farming. I need to make an end game goal that is not located right here. Go away, Rhino. I don't want to talk to you right now. Good. When is the stream ending? Not too sure. What time is it? 5:22? Definitely ending around dinner time. Whenever my dinner is ready, it'll be ending then for sure. Do you like French toast? Yeah, I like waffles. So people in Canada don't watch YouTube. Yeah, they do. Sure they do. But it's like a fraction of the number of people in America that watch YouTube. And it's simply a numbers game. Ready? Canada has 37 million people. The state of California has more than 37 million people. America has, what is it, 350? Between 350 and 400,000 people in the States. It's a lot of people. So there's a lot more of an American audience than a Canadian audience strictly from numbers. Strictly as a numbers game. What's for dinner? I think we're having a stir fry. I think either a chicken stir fry or a beef stir fry. I'm not sure which one. Trying to eat healthy. Trying to slim down because I'm a big fatty. I'm a big old fatty. Trying to slim down. Trying to lose some of his body fat. I'm doing really good. Pant sizes keep going down and shirt sizes keep going up. So, doing good. Drop. Let's go run this back. Farm enough thralls to fill all the wheels of pain. I could. I got bored of farming thralls, so I came over here to do some iron farming. I need to go do some ichor farming. That's what I need to do. I'm going to go find some ichor. Oh, darn it. No, no, Rhino. No, no, Rhino. 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 Bad Rhino. Bad. About 375 million. Did I say 1,000? Sorry. My brain was thinking million. I'm tired. 375 million versus Canada's 37 million. It's literally 10 to 1. So strictly from a numbers game, America has 10 times more YouTube watchers than Canada. And yet we have a bigger country, like land mass. Plus it's only 14.23. Krojak, you deserve more views. Funny thing about that, I would love to agree with you. I would love to be like, yeah, I deserve more views. Yeah, man, I agree. But apparently I don't. I'm not making good enough content that keeps my audience watching for long periods of time at scale that YouTube goes, oh, lots of people are watching this content for a long period of time. Maybe we should expose it. So there's something about my content that's not quite up to snuff. It could be the content itself. It could be the thumbnails. It could be the titles. It could be the metadata. There's something wrong. So while you may feel I deserve more views, I only deserve as many views as I earn through my hard work and my knowledge of the YouTube algorithm and how it works. What's up, Krojak? Just tuned in now. Missed a few of your streams. Worst days of my life so far. Love your work, buddy. All right, thank you, buddy. Hopefully your bad days will turn into good days eventually. Hopefully you'll have good days soon. You deserve good days. If you can make it on YouTube in China and India, you'd be set for life. Sure, they have massive populations, right? India and China have huge populations, but I'm an English speaker, so it's hard for me to get into an India or a Chinese market. I'd have to pay somebody to subtitle all my content into Chinese or India, whatever language that is. English is hard, can't figure it out. Bob Dorley says, eventually Krojak will figure out that I am manually dropping him in the algorithm. That's okay. I already know for a fact you don't have that kind of power, so nice try. YouTube algorithm sucks. Nope, it doesn't. It doesn't suck at all. YouTube algorithm is doing one thing and one thing only. Promoting content that keeps people watching. That's YouTube's goal. They want you watching YouTube. They want you watching YouTube every day. They want you to log on to YouTube every single day for as long as possible. And they promote content that does that. They do whatever's in their best interest. And their best interest is promoting good content. So if I was making really good content, YouTube would promote it. So I know my content needs work. Does that mean more content per day? Does that mean different content per day? Does that mean more editing? Not sure what it means. But I just don't need to make better content. Content that people want to see, that provides value to people. So we'll see if I can do that. Your live stream auto captions are hilarious. I can imagine. I would imagine what YouTube thinks I'm saying versus what I'm actually saying. That'd be very funny to see. Mary G says, hi, Crow. Sorry I'm late. Hello, my lovely Mary G. Mary G is one of my patrons on Patreon. She's awesome. She's actually one of the people who's going to be seeing me at Fan Expo in September, which I'm very excited about. I will not be dressing up for Fan Expo. You won't see me cosplaying. I will be dressing up as me. I'll be Krojak. I'll have my... That's Sandstorm. That's okay. I should be fine. Sandstorm should not damage me. Right? Oh, that's Sandstorm coming. I'm just going to keep mining iron and pretend the Sandstorm doesn't exist. La 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 la. That Sandstorm over there. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, look at that Sandstorm. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. Well, looky here. We seem to have a sandstorm on our hands. Where was I? Sadly, the sandstorm doesn't do anything. My health doesn't go down. It's not actually doing anything. It's kind of sucky. I think it was intended to deal damage to you, but the developers dropped that part for some reason. Can't recall. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Woodchuck chuck wood. Google it. There's actually an answer. There's a real answer. I think it's like, I don't know, some number of kilos. Can't recall. I'm running out of iron in the area. I think I farmed it all already. Yeah, see, didn't deal any damage to me. Do I have my own booth at Fan Expo? Not even close. Not even close. I'm only at 123,000 subscribers. And many of you are going to be like, Crow, that's 123,000 people. Yes, but in YouTube standards, it's not that big. So I'm not right now big enough to warrant having that kind of an attention at something like Fan Expo. Do I hope to get there one day? Yes. Am I going to work my ass off to get there one day? Yes. Eventually Fan Expo will contact me and be like, Crow, we would love to have you at Fan Expo. We would love for you to speak at a panel in Fan Expo. That's a goal of mine. That's a major goal of mine. But that's not a realistic goal right now. And that's just real. That's just reality. Sandstorms will do damage in the future. Yes, I believe they do. It isn't that your content is not good enough. YouTube decides what comes into people's recommended tab and decides your content is not there as much as other YouTubers. Farron, the reason they decide that my content does not show up in the browse section, the home section, the suggested section, or the search section of the different parts of YouTube is because my content is not as good in the eyes of the algorithm compared to everyone else's. Other people have more watch time on their videos. They have more likes or comments. They have more watch time in the first hour. They have more watch time in the first 24 or 48 hours. They have a larger percentage of their subscribers watching their content. There are numerous ranking factors. All the things I just mentioned are just a few of the many ranking factors that YouTube takes into account when deciding whether to expose a piece of content in the homepage, the browse feature, the suggested feature, or the search feature, or anything. YouTube even decides how many of your subscribers your piece of content goes out to every single day. My videos are not seen by 100% of my subscribers in their subscription feeds. This is working as intended. This is intended so that somebody who does not watch me or has not watched me in a while or has very little interest in watching me doesn't get flooded with my content in their feed. Only people who watch me constantly will continuously get me in their feeds. That's working as intended. It's not just that simple, bud. It's very complicated and very frustrating to learn. Kemi, you should keep a book of all the people that you banned or time out. It's true. There's a lot of people that get timeouts here. End of the stream, please. No. I don't want to end the stream. You may... Actually, if you want me to end the stream, why don't you just... go do something. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. If you wanted to go outside and play, go outside and play. If you wanted to play a game, go play a game. It's okay. I'm not forcing you to sit here and watch the stream. You know what I mean? Okay, so all the iron, that's cooking. What am I doing? What am I doing? I think I need more wood. No, I don't need more wood. Let me go take a look at my resources, what I have on me right now, and make a decision of where I want to go from here. Set up a bot in the chat. I have zero need for a bot in the chat right now. I have a fantastic group of dedicated mods who do a great job of keeping an eye on my chat. So I have zero need for a bot. Literally zero need. Hey Krojak, would it be interesting to test the viewer's Google Home and say something like, "Hello Google, what is Krojak's real name?" That'd be kind of cool. That'd be funny. Oh, wow. You see that fall? I took a third of my life from that distance. That's so dumb. Thanks, devs. Thanks, devs. To be honest, your content is great, better than a lot of others. Thank you very much. And the quality of content is entirely subjective, right? It's not... It's subjective. It's really up to my audience, individually, my audience. $1 super chat by Geeter on the guitar. The game. The guy with the name that I really enjoy. Oof, thanks, Mike. Ugh. Why subscribe if you didn't want the content? That's what the definition of a subscription is, and that's how it works. They're doing it wrong. Nope, they are not doing it wrong. They're doing it 100% as intended. Because you may decide to subscribe to somebody a year ago, right? And then for 3 months, you really love their content, but then they start changing their content, and you're not really interested anymore, and you start doing other things. Then, if you don't watch their content, the YouTube algorithm goes, "Hey, this guy hasn't watched this guy's content in like X number of days or X number of weeks." I'm not sure the exact number is, no one does. Maybe we'll show less of their content, and then show less, and then show less, and maybe show none at all. Or maybe show content that really isn't relevant to your recent searches. If you were watching a whole bunch of dog videos at first, and you subscribe to this dog guy, but then you stop watching dog videos and start watching cat videos, maybe you won't see the dude's dog videos anymore. YouTube is constantly, every single minute, tweaking the numbers to curate what you see on your homepage, on your searches, on everything. Curate to your interests and your watch history. Okay, so back to what I was doing. I've got 2,600 brick. I've got more than 1,000 wood. Iron cooking, and I've got steel cooking downstairs if I recall. Iker farming is going to be a big one, so I'm going to make hardened brick. But I'm making materials with no real goal as for what to do with it, right? Actually, all this iron's done. Cool, enough. I have no real goal as to what to do with these materials right now. I need to make a decision of where I want to build and why. I got more. I have 1,600 steel now. Good. I understand that's what they want, but they shouldn't be defining it as a subscription. I think they should. You subscribe to them, then you stop watching them, and now you no longer get their content because you're not watching them. That makes totally common sense to me. It should be called a suggestion list. You also have a suggestion list. That's also a thing. Sometimes your subscriptions in there. Sometimes there's extra stuff in there. Spreading the Krojak word is great, but please don't spam that message multiple times. Very true. Does it not annoy you having to go through all those doors every time you enter or leave your base? Nope. Doesn't annoy me at all. Keeps me protected. Keeps me safe. Build another base somewhere. I could. I was thinking about expanding the bunker, the workshop, and expanding that. But now that I know that my neighbors can overlook my base and see my base from up top, I'm not sure that's a smart idea anymore. You subscribe to a newspaper, do you expect them to drop it off when they think you want it? No, because newspapers are archaic. Newspapers are an archaic way of doing business. The newspaper has no idea if you're interested in any of the particular content in there. Do you get the newspaper for sports? Do you get the newspaper for news? Do you get the newspaper for classifieds? Do you get the newspaper for world events? They don't know. They throw everything at you, not knowing whether you want to read it or not. YouTube knows what you want to watch. They look at your entire history of what you're watching, how long you're watching them for, how often you're watching them. They know what you like to see on YouTube better than you know what you like to see on YouTube because they have it all stored away in data. So they curate and give you exactly what you want to see when you're searching, in your suggested lists, in your browse features, everything. They're extremely smart for that. So you could spend some bucks and get a newspaper filled with a whole bunch of junk you don't want just so you can watch the sports section, or you can go onto YouTube and just look at sports stuff all day long. That's how it works. Get the newspaper for obituaries. Gotta check if I've died every day. Am I playing online? Yes, this is an online game. This is most definitely an online game. Got some tier 2 in here right now, too. Oh, tier 2, that's right. Okay, we need a plan. There's a part of me that wants to potentially ally with my neighbors and then build a great wall between us for funsies. Thought about that. Why did I take so much damage falling from that height? That is so dumb. Then know what I watch from what they fed me. Not what I would have watched had I known what I was missing. Nope. Because when you first log on to YouTube for the very first time on a brand new browser with no previous history, it's a blank slate. And then based off your searches, they start to curate your experience. Hey, it's me that recommended to go look for the underground bunker in the battlegrounds unknown. Oh, I remember that. That was fun. Margaret here. How are you really? Have you had a busy day? You sound a little tired. Loving your live stream as always. You're determined, inspiring individual, and you're a boss. Thank you. Yes, I am tired. I've been working around the house a lot outside of YouTube. And I'm trying to film 2 pieces of content today. And buying a new car and getting ready to have a baby and lots of stuff. Just life. Just busy life, man. Busy, busy life. If I sound tired, it's because I am, but I want to get this live stream in here because I've only had 1 piece of content for you today. Which reminds me, I need to film again after this live stream is over. And then edit 2 videos for tomorrow. Why does there always pop new videos of YouTubers I never watch up my recommended? What happens is, maybe there's a really big YouTuber that makes content you're really not interested in. But because the YouTuber is so big, and they have so many people watch that video in the first hour, in the first 24 hours, YouTube goes, oh, this video is pretty hot. Let's attempt to expose it to new audience members. You'll see that video in your suggested list maybe for 5 minutes, maybe for an hour. Eventually, YouTube will go, oh, this guy's not clicking this video. Let's replace it with a different video. That's what happens. It's always YouTube testing to see Will this guy click on this and continue to watch more YouTube, or will he not click on it? And if he's not clicking on it, we're going to put something else there. Which is why your title and your thumbnail is super important for making content. YouTube algorithm works similarly to the Google algorithm. Yes, it's like they're the same company. They're pretty much all the same company. Their algorithms are very similar. Getting ready to have a baby. Was that a spoiler? No. I've brought up the fact that I'm going to try and be a dad soon multiple times. Multiple times. It's a work in progress. What's the big circle fire pit? That is my shrine to Yogg, the one true god, the real god. I've got some shrines I'm working on. There's actually a whole bunch of things in this game I should probably start learning about. Like a million things around here I should start learning about. And I will start worrying about those soon. I really want to try and get my explosive done. That's why I went and got the Thrall farm. I need to start getting explosives so I can get in on the PvP action. I know my audience is very interested in seeing PvP action. Krojak is getting down to business. I am always more than willing to talk about the YouTube experience and what it is entailed to help educate people who want to be YouTubers. I am always more than willing. Reading comments right now. Lord Gaben. He has to Google how to find a baby, how to make a baby. No, I don't. Basically, you have to understand search engine optimization in order to display your talent in the best and most efficient way possible. Yes, with an asterisk. Circa before 2013, search engine optimization was a very efficient method of getting discovered on YouTube and Google. But post 2013, when they made the switch from views to watch time as the primary ranking factor, there's a locust outside. Search engine optimization is a good way to start getting exposure, but it's not the end all be all. There we go. Especially, it depends on your market, right? If you are trying to make YouTube content on how-to videos, instructional videos, yeah, those searches are where you're going to get your meat and potatoes number of views. For someone like a gaming YouTuber like myself, you're going to get most of your views while being put into the browse feature section or into the suggested section on YouTube. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Love that song. Your character walks like he needs some poop but doesn't want to. Yeah, like this is bad. This weird kind of hunched over way. If you remove that, he walks kind of normal. But yeah, the running animations and the walking animations in this game are a little clunky. Very, very awkward. Very, very awkward indeed. Make me all the arrows. Your character walks, yep. He has no clue. Poor guy. It's okay. How are these cooking? Oh, it's gonna take a while. Alright, I don't need to be here anymore. Those are pretty much ready to rumble and roll. Alright, I want to transfer some of those arrows back to the main base. It's one of the reasons why I'm over here. I remember now. Give me some of these arrows. 100% weight capacity. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, it deposits it. Interesting. I didn't know that. So if I do this... Oh, it splits it in here. I don't want to split it in here. There. There. Split it one more time. There we go. I'll carry all these arrows back to base. Love the impromptu phone live stream update video. It's incredible insight into your daily life. I liked doing the phone vlog. I did not like watching it after the fact because it was only in 480p. I'm not sure why my front-facing camera on my iPhone 7 Plus was only recording in 480p. It should have been recording in 1080p. It's totally capable. It's an iPhone 7 Plus. So I gotta figure out what that was about. That was weird. It was noticing Ripper and his goofy mask that brought me to start watching your content. Yeah, Ripper in that mask. Krusty and I like to rib Ripper, about his mask days. Even he makes fun of himself for his mask days. He does not know what he was thinking. Joy Warborn? You mean these neighbors? I've honestly considered it. I've honestly considered having a quasi-alliance with Warborn, joining their clan, so that I could wall off my cave base in the front. I'm still thinking about it. There's a part of me that really wants to make a Helm's Deepish wall right there. Pfft, straight across. Tier 3. Epic. Brutal wall. Like totally metal. Like so metal. Right across. And I'm not sure if I would do it in the skinny part or if I'd go from like here straight across to that post. Just this massive long wall. It'd be kind of cool. Can I move my face to the bottom left? I'm really comfortable with where it is right now. The only thing you're missing is arrows. There's snake arrows in my inventory. That's all. Usually the front camera is less megapixels than your backside camera. Also true. Also true. But again, I've looked at it. I've filmed vlogs to my patrons. I do little vlogs to my patrons all the time. Little behind the scenes stuff. So they see that often. Using the front facing camera on my phone. And it records in 1080p. My phone records in 1080p. The front-facing camera records in 1080p. I don't know why it didn't stream using the official YouTube app. In 1080p. I don't know. Krojak, do you have a preferred career path you would like your children to take? Dude, you ready for this? Here is my preferred career path for either my son or daughter, regardless of gender, preferred career path. Whatever the hell they want to do. It's that simple. It's binary. It's black or white. Whatever the hell they want to do. They want to take all the income I made as a YouTuber, if it's millions, if it's 100 million, if it's $100,000, who cares what it is. If they want to take all the income I've ever made my entire life and donate it all to save the whales, go. Do it. I'm behind you 100%. If my kids want to grow up to become lawyers, awesome. If my kids want to grow up to become interpretive dancers, to be the best interpretive dancer in the world, awesome. I don't care. So long as my kids are happy. For me, happiness is pursuing my dream. I feel I will try to instill that into my children. Whatever they want to do in life, so long as they pursue it with everything they have and they love it to death, then they're happy. I don't care what it is. If they don't want to make millions, if they want to be social workers and help people and they get super self-satisfaction out of that and joy and happiness, I'm pumped. I'm happy. I'm jacked for them. I don't care what they do. I don't care how much money they make, so long as they are happy. That's it. That's my preferred job. Happiness. I wish that upon all of you as well. It's not about the money. It's about what you're doing and being happy doing it. Is my armor back in the other base? It is too. So what if your kids wanted to become black hat hackers and extortionists? Hacker? Sure. Extortionist? No. Hacking is very useful. You need to know how to hack if you ever want to be security to try and stop hackers. Don't ask me stupid questions like, what if your kids want to be a criminal? What if your kids want to be a prostitute? Don't ask me dumb questions like that. That's just dumb. Don't even think about that. It's just stupid. She's gone hammer crazy. Oh, don't kill myself. There we go. There we go. Play Veil of Crows. I will take a look at it. I've been streaming for 2 hours now, jeez. That would be a white hat. Come back, Bob Durley. Don't leave us here with Kemi. Yeah, Kemi's scary. She's scary. Filing away dumb questions for later use on other people. Very good point. Very smart thing to do. Very smart thing to do. And a vibration. Time to stand up. Nope, watch. I'm not standing up. Favorite cartoon as a kid? Digimon. Pokemon. Monster Rancher. Simpsons. Lots of Simpsons. Samurai Pizza Cats. DuckTales. Escaflowne. Got me an anime. Really good. Other favorite TV shows as a kid. Power Rangers. So much Power Rangers. I remember. I'm old enough. I'm actually just barely old enough to remember. Episode 1, Season 1, the first time it aired in Canada, North America. Power Rangers. That was awesome. I remember exactly where I was. I was sitting in a big brown old chair from the early 90s, but it was actually made in the 80s. And my brother was on the floor in front of me, and we watched Power Rangers. Samurai Pizza Cats. Who do you call when you want some pepperoni? God, I remember that show. So if we're going to go farm spitters, I'm going to need some leather. Deposit, and some steel to repair my busted out pickaxe, this thing. There we go. And I'm going to need my healing items. And my bow. And the shield. Ba-la-la-la-la. Problem is, with this, I'm already carrying 20% of my capacity. $10 super chat from John Bain with a heart sign. I'm not sure why John Bain's super chatting me. Dude, that's not how this works. I super chat you, and you say thank you, and that's how this works. Don't super chat me back. Again, John Bain, dude, right there. Subscribe to him if you like Conan, if you like Ark Survival Evolved, if you like The Forest. YouTuber, lots of that content. He's all over that content. He's your boy if you want that stuff. Dinosaurs. I remember that show. Not the mama. Not the mama. 90s kid. Yes, I was born in 87, so I was a young child in the early 90s and middle 90s. But I feel like I grew up more in the 2000s, right? From the 2000 on, that was my formative years. In the year 2000, I was 13, right? So 13 until a young adult, so I was 20. Literally the 2000s, that's when I really grew up. So I grew up with Disturbed in its prime and System of a Down in its prime and stuff. I really grew up in the 2000s, more so than the 90s. I was a child in the 90s, but I grew up in the 2000s. Krojak is all over that stuff too. True, but not by choice or by necessity. Transformers. I actually was never a Transformer guy. I have an old friend who was a big Transformer kid. I was never a big Transformer kid. What do I think about fidget spinners? I don't know. They're a cool toy. People can do some really cool tricks with them. Actually, the only thing I am shocked about with fidget spinners is the size with which they've exploded on this YouTube platform. People love the fidget spinner content for some strange reason, and it's a self-feeding mechanism of suggested views right now. But other than that, dude, it's a toy. We had toys too. Like, I remember Devil Sticks, Pogs, tons of stuff. We've had tons of fad toys growing up. This is just another fad toy. And there'll be more fad toys in the future, don't you worry. Darkwing Duck. I remember that show. Please go on with your stuff. I really like your videos. Greetings from Germany. Hey, bud, don't worry. I will keep on keeping on. Voltron. Never watched Voltron. I'm aware of it, but never watched it. Slap bracelets. I remember those. I think I was just barely old enough to remember slap bracelets. Those are cool. Those are fun. I remember when Pogs were huge. It was great. It was a little kid when Pogs were huge. Then I was really big into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was big into Magic the Gathering. So I was always into the whole collecting thing pretty early on as a kid. And that fed my Yu-Gi-Oh! Addiction into my Magic the Gathering addiction. Still like Magic. Just no intent on playing it right now. No time. Not sure. Oh my god, just a bit of damage. Hey Arnold. Yes, I do remember the show Hey Arnold. I do remember that show. That was a good one. The Weekenders and Recess on Disney. I watched that as a young teenager. That was fun. Pogs, cardboard milk caps. Yep. Beyblades. I was too old for Beyblades. I was a teenager, young adult when Beyblades were a thing in elementary schools and that kind of thing. So I was never into Beyblades. Never liked the show. It was definitely a shonen targeted at 13-year-old boys, which shonens are. So I was definitely not into that show. Animated Invader Zim. Oh, number 2 Ninja. Number 2 Ninja. I want you to go onto YouTube. I want you to go on YouTube, number 2 Ninja. And I want you to type in new Invader Zim season. Punch it into YouTube. I will say no more. Go away, Rock Donkey. I don't want to play with you right now. Original Pokemon theme song. Yes, that TV show got me into Red and Blue, which then got me into my lifelong Pokemon playing. I still haven't beaten the newest one. I've gotten 2 or 3 islands in. I don't know. I think I'm almost too old now to enjoy it the same way I used to enjoy it. Dragon Ball Z. Yes, I did watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z. I think was it Dragon Ball Z or Escaflowne that got me into anime as a kid. But the first anime that I actually sat down and watched an entire season of was Love Hina. That was great. I love Love Hina. And then it was Tenchi Muyo and Tenchi Muyo GXP. Both Tenchi Muyos. There's 2 different Tenchi Muyos and Tenchi Muyo GXP. Those are the next full seasons of anime I've ever watched. And then my addiction with anime came out. And then my addiction with manga, which I now have. Much more than anime, I love manga. I can't stop reading manga. I'm reading something now called Dice. I'm hooked on Dice. I read about 100 and something chapters of Tower of God. The Gamer is a great manga. Love The Gamer. So many manga that I read right now. I've finished so many manga. Sailor Moon. I remember watching Sailor Moon. I kind of liked the romance plot in Sailor Moon as a kid. I was a boy, but I would never admit that to anybody. I got into that. Not the transformation sequences or anything like that, but the thing between Tuxedo Mask and Sailor Moon. I was totally into that. Loved romance plot from a young kid. I knew I loved romance and drama. Which is actually also reflected in a lot of the manga that I read right now. Did I have one of the early consoles? Oh yeah, I had a regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, and all that stuff growing up. Inuyasha, that is actually the first anime Mrs. Crow was into. She loved Inuyasha. That was her introduction to anime watching. Ranma 1/2 is something I've never seen. And my friends saw it, Bob Doyley, they've all seen Ranma 1/2, and they watched it when I wasn't able to hang out that weekend, and I never got around to watching it. Cowboy Bebop, did watch it, was really cool. Do I drink alcohol? Yeah, I'm a grown man. I'm Canadian. Canadians love beer. I'm Irish descent. Irish love whiskey. We have great Canadian whiskey in this country. Oh yeah. I actually had a drink last night. I was playing a bit of Overwatch late last night. Didn't want to go to sleep, and I was done editing. And I thought, you know what? It's been a while since I played Overwatch. So I sat down. I poured myself a nice drink. Straight whiskey on the rocks. It was Crown Royal Northern Harvest on the rocks. About 3 fingers, and I sat down and I had a couple of drinks. I played some competitive Overwatch. It was nice. Fretzy is meh on anime. Sometimes he likes them, sometimes he doesn't. He's not huge in the anime scene. He's much more into the American cartoon scene. Like Rick and Morty, stuff like that. That's much more Fretzy's niche. Crypt Keeper. Yeah, I know. I have to watch Ranma 1/2. Do I like sports anime? I've read some sports manga. I can't remember what they are now, but I have read them before. They're okay. The sports mangas are okay if they have good drama involved and good character development or love triangles or those kinds of things. Then I do enjoy sports manga. But the manga has to have guts. It has to have heart. It has to have characters I actually care about. Like The Gamer, the only I love that. I love it so much. The Gamer is so good. Because I played World of Warcraft my whole life, right? So The Gamer is literally a manga, a Korean webtoon built and designed for the MMO gaming culture. It's amazing. I love it. Is this my server? No, this is John Bain's server right now. John Bain's server. History's Strongest Disciple, Kenichi. I've been thinking about reading that one, but right now I'm really reading a bunch of other stuff right now. Between Tower of God and Dice. I'm getting caught up in Dice right now. Dice is amazing. I'm much more interested in webtoons than I am in manga anymore. Webtoons are fully colored and fully drawn, and they're vertical, so I just keep swiping up on my phone and I read it that way. And it's like watching an anime in terms of the quality of the visual you're seeing, the art and the color. But you can go through it as quickly as you go through a manga, because I can crush manga. And a lot of the manga I also read right now are all adult. all adult because I'm a grown man. And shonens no longer really interest me. And shoujo, I can't pronounce that, S-H-O-U-J-O, doesn't really interest me because they're usually aimed for a younger female audience. $5 super chat from Corey saying, hey Krojak, sorry I'm late, but I finally made it to your live stream. Love your personality and videos. Keep it up. Thank you so much for the super chat, Corey. I very much appreciate it. You have no idea. Thank you. So yeah, my manga reading is now definitely much more adult than it once was. If you go to something like Manga Fox and you punch in adult for the category, the subcategory, I probably read everything in the top 100. Or mature. I read almost every mature one as well. I'm not going to talk about a lot of those here because they're mature content. I have a young audience, so I'm not talking about them much. Koruko no Basket. I think I started reading that. I can't recall. Card Captor Sakura. Even though it should be Sakura. Sakura. Speak properly. That's a good one. What was it? Samurai Jack. I think I watched a bit of that one. Ba-da-ba-da. Just die, spider. Do I get money from live streams? The donations are a humongous help, and I greatly appreciate those. But in terms of AdSense revenue, what you hear people talk about, yeah, you technically do. You technically get AdSense revenue from live streams. Nothing crazy. Well, depending on how big you are, right? Which is always the truth. Full Metal Panic, I did not get a chance to watch or read. Do I like Bleach? I have watched Bleach for like 6 or 7 seasons, and then I read it, and I almost finished it. I should finish it. I heard it's done now, so I should probably finish it. They were in Hueco big bad Nazi German Quincy was taking over Soul Society and was the king of everything. So I've almost finished it. I should finish it off. Hey Logan, how's it going? Legendary Moonlight Sculptor is a great manga. I am caught up and I eagerly await every new chapter of Legendary Moonlight Sculptor. It's so good. Again, as a World of Warcraft veteran, Legendary Moonlight Sculptor and The Gamer are both my crack. It's literally what would happen if you were in an MMO in real life. The Gamer is if you were an MMO kind of thing, but in real life, or if the MMO came to real life. And Legendary Moonlight Sculptor is about going into a VR MMO world and dominating in there. So they're both very much in my wheelhouse of interests. I very much enjoy those. I like Fairy Tail. Yeah, I started to read Fairy Tail, but again, it's one of those shonens. So here's how shonens work. The first seasons or volumes of shonens are aimed at the 13-year-old boy audience, right? But as the seasons progress and as the volumes progress, your audience gets older. The audience you started with 2 years ago was now 15, and then now 17. So as those manga progress, they become more adult, and they become far more interesting and far better. The problem is, in order to get to those later chapters that are meant for an older audience, you have to go through the first chapters that are meant for the kid audience. And I have a hard time powering through those childish chapters to get the good stuff. So I started Fairy Tail, never finished it. I started One Piece, never finished it. You should make a spider corral of a top level. Yeah, but the spider corral doesn't respawn spiders all that quickly from what I was reading. It's kind of slow. There's another one behind me, isn't there? Where are you? Oh, maybe not. I heard the footsteps. What do you think I would name my kid? Not too sure. Mrs. Crow and I have not really discussed in depth about naming children yet. Hellsing Abridged is amazing. Team 4-star. Yes, I'm a Dragon Ball Z Abridged addict. I have watched every episode more than once. I love Dragon Ball Z Abridged. All of that love started with good old Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. That's what got me into the whole abridged genre. It's very funny. Yep, I've read all of Berserk. I am caught up in Berserk. What is that, 300 chapters? Caught up in Berserk. Again, adults, love it. Love it. Great characters, great action. A little gory, very adult. Don't watch that. Don't read it if you're a kid. Don't read Berserk if you're a kid. And if you're a parent, don't let your kids read Berserk. But, yeah, very good story. Very good characters. Great art. Gruesome, but great. Definitely enjoyed Berserk. Natsuo is the best fairy tale. I'm not sure what that was. Am I expecting a child at the moment? No, we are not expecting. But we are shooting to have a family within the next 12 months. So it's a work in progress. Trying. We're trying. It takes time. Nothing happens overnight. Is Mrs. Krojak camera shy? No. Not necessarily camera shy. But she wants her privacy. So she does not want to be part of my YouTube career path. As of right now. Could change her mind. But right now, she does not want to be part of my career path. She likes being in the background, supporting me from the shadows. She's awesome like that. Tokyo Ghoul, mean to read. Haven't gotten around to it. It looks interesting, but I have not gotten around to reading it. Actually, Attack on Titan, I read 100 chapters of Attack on Titan. And then got a little tired of the constant, depressing atmosphere. It was weighing me down. I was like, oh my god, this is so depressing. Every chapter is about death and destruction and people dying. I was like, oh, I can't finish this. So I stopped. And the art style in the manga is terrible. The anime looks very pretty, but the manga sucks. Like, whoever that artist was, dude, go to school. It's brutal. I really enjoy talking about manga and anime. It's something I'm passionate about, and I don't usually get a chance to talk about it that often. Especially the manga, because I have such a broad range of manga that I've read. I finished a lot, too. Nana Takaru. God. I've finished so many. I've read so many. Look at the manga Red Storm. Okay, I will take a look at it. Hey, Krojak, I really need to go to sleep. I want to say the following. My day was very depressing. It was raining the whole day. Nobody was home, but this stream restored your day. Hey, bud, get some sleep. I'm glad you feel better. And hopefully you will continue to feel better in the future. Hey, Bob Dilley's back. Hey, Bob. Am I good at drawing? Nope. Nope. Nope, I am a terrible artist. I will be the first one to tell you I'm a terrible artist. When I do my, draw my life, you'll see I am no artist. I have a skill in speaking. I have a minor skill in writing. I am zero skill in visual art. And I have some skill in music. So of the 4 arts, I have some skill in some, a lot of skill in others, and zero skill in visual art. At all. I am all stick figures. Draw us like one of your French girls. Sure, if you want to be a stick figure French girl. I will draw you into the prettiest fixed figure French girl you've ever seen. Man, you gotta get some practice. I disagree. I disagree with that entirely. I do not believe I should practice my drawing because I will never use it. I will never need it. What's the point? Some of you may be like, but Crow, you want to work on your weaknesses. No. I say screw your weaknesses. I say take your weaknesses and throw them over the fence. Focus only on your strengths to achieve greatness in life. Focus only on your strengths and turn those strengths, into excellence. And then use that excellence in life to achieve what you want to achieve. My talent is in speaking. I am leveraging that talent into YouTube. And I'm practicing YouTube and getting better at YouTube so that I can become an excellent YouTuber and therefore solve every other problem in my life through my excellent YouTube work. Me working on my hand drawings won't help me in YouTube, won't help me in the future. So punt it. Get rid of it. Who needs it? Useless. And I advise that for all of you. Find out whatever it is you're best at and do that to the best of your abilities at the exclusion of everything else. And become the best basket weaver ever. Or become the best writer ever. Or whatever it is you're really good at. When will I make another Forest Co-op video? Whenever Krusty and Ripper want to film another Forest Co-op video, I cannot tell you when or when that won't be. That is up to Krusty and Rip. Sword Art Online is something I've been told is okay, but I've also been warned away from, so I'm not sure if I'll ever get into it. Think Dark Drifter God is saying getting practice kit on making children lulls. I have no idea what you're trying to say there. Ah! Kemi, is Krojak working on tier 3 material? Yes, I'm working on getting my tier 3 materials right now. Not sure why. Maybe I want to make some tier 3 doors on my base. But I'm spending my time constructively in Conan while I talk to you, Crows, and spend some time with you to answer your questions. So that's what I enjoy doing. I really enjoy answering your questions. I love the interaction. I love the Q&A. It's literally the best part of YouTube. The best. Which is why I eventually want to be a motivational speaker. Takes that around. Yeah. Go away. Season 2 is very bad for kids. I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Is this spider not gone? There we go. 765 Iker. I can carry a lot of Iker now. Problem is my weapon's not gonna last. My thingy's not gonna last as long as my weight. Spiders. Oh, there's one. Charge in the darkness. What made you start making YouTube videos? You can blame my mod Fretzy. He introduced me to Markiplier. He stumbled upon Markiplier's Five Nights at Freddy's videos, the first ones, the originals. And he was laughing. When Fretzy was living with me, he was living in the room out in the hall down to the left. And it's hard to see, I'm very sorry. It'll be daytime soon. And he's watching Mark's videos, and he's laughing, he's laughing, he's laughing. He's like, Crow, come here, you gotta see these. So I walked in, and I saw it. I was laughing with them. I thought they were kind of funny, kind of cool. And then, you know, weeks go by. And eventually I think to myself, you know what, I'm kind of bored. I'll start looking at Markiplier's videos. So I started watching his videos. I thought, hey, this is kind of cool. This is kind of funny. Then I stumbled upon one video in particular. And that video is called Pursuit of Happiness. And if you want to know what I mean, just go to his channel and look up Pursuit of Happiness. In that video, Markiplier talks about chasing your dream. And all it requires is you to just start. Right? Day one, just start. And that video resonated with me. And I was like, I can't see a damn thing. And I was like, oh my God, this is exactly what I know I am capable of doing in life. The way he is speaking to his audience and motivating them and inspiring them is something I so desperately want to do. And I didn't realize I wanted to do that until I watched that video. And then I realized it was possible. And then I researched, and I researched, and I researched, and I looked it up, and I figured out that anybody could be a YouTuber with enough hard work and dedication. More than 2 years later, here I am. So blame Fretzy / blame Markiplier for me being a YouTuber from now until the every day in the future. Spiders. Dynamic range is horrible for night. It's not necessarily my dynamic range, is also the in-game that's designed that way. The game wants you to pull out a torch. It's on purpose. It's also for tactical purposes, right? Making it harder to see at night so you could stock up on people in PvP on night on purpose. It's all done on purpose. Did everyone in your family support your YouTube career? Big difference between me and many aspiring YouTubers. I was already moved out of my house for 8 years before I found YouTube Let's Plays was even a thing. So I moved out of my house for 8 years. I've been living in this house and paying the mortgage for like 7 years. 8 years, actually, the whole entire time, 8 years. Already paying the mortgage, right? So I was already a full-grown adult making his own decisions for 8 years. My family found out I was doing YouTube on the side, and they thought, I think they thought, that it was just a little side thing. But only as I started to become more successful and I expressed to them that I was quitting my day job and doing YouTube full-time, did they really start to ask questions and try to understand what I was trying to do. So before that, it was like, oh, Crow's making YouTube videos. That's kind of cool. But only when I went to try and doing it full-time, and my parents were like, wait a minute, you're making money doing this? And then all the questions started to happen. So I was, I guess, fortunate in that I'm a full-grown adult before I started. So I never had to explain to mom and dad, you know, I want to do this as a career until it was already a career. Question, why are you farming spiders? I'm not caught up with the stream. Farming spiders because I need Iker. This stuff, Iker is used for making... Oh, God, I just dropped it all. Iker is used for making tier 3 bricks. The best bricks in the game. Because I need better doors. I'm tired, though. My dinner's pretty soon. Thank you for your hard work. I love your content, all of it. And sorry, I'm from Germany. English is not so good. Hey, buddy, you're from Germany? That's awesome. Don't worry about your English. Your English is totally fine. I understood every single word you just said. Thank you so much. Real name is Brennan O'Sullivan. Very common question. Get it all the time. Brennan O'Sullivan. Brennan O'Sullivan. It's a very hard name to say in one sentence because it just flows. It's a lot of N's. Brennan. Weren't you working on becoming a police officer? Yes, I graduated college to become a police officer. I also graduated college to become a border security officer. I was literally in my final year of becoming a border security officer. I was 2 or 3 months away from graduation when I made my very first YouTube video. I made my very first YouTube video on March the 3rd, and I graduated college in April of that year. So I had, for 2 months, March, April, so about 1 full month, I was doing YouTube every single day, full-time day job, right, for 40 hours a week to pay the mortgage, and college every single day. That was a fun month. It was a blast. Code GAYS, sub or dub? Sub. Every single time for every single anime sub, except Dragon Ball Z. I can't watch Dragon Ball Z subs because Goku and Vegeta and everyone sound like little boys as opposed to men. So I grew up with Dragon Ball Z dubs. So listening to Dragon Ball Z subs is just brutal. As for everything else, my wife agrees. We both really love watching anime. We both prefer Japanese subs. We hate English dubs. Hate. I would rather play Final Fantasy in Japanese and read the English subtitles. I love the sound. I love the sound of their language. I love everything about it. I love their inflection, their tone, their voice, everything about it. Subs all day long. What are the spider eggs for? Not too sure yet. I'll figure that out as time goes on. Except for the last letter of the K for the old D&D was a C. Kind of. My buddy spelled his old D&D character K-R-O-J-A-C-K. So the Jack part was like you would see Jacksepticeye, J-A-C-K. I changed it to J-A-K. I really liked that one. I liked having it only 6 letters. K-R-O-J-A-K. Oh god. I'm a spider. Trying to hit the spider, not the tree. That's not how you get into border security. Why are you lying? There's no schooling for that. You apply to CBSA and go through interviews and test process. It says Seb Ser. And I'm saying Seb Ser because he's calling me a liar. Go onto Google. Sorry. Jump on the internet. Go to the Niagara College website. Search CBSA Border Security. It is a program. I'm not lying. I don't appreciate being called a liar either. Now, is applying for the CBSA of Canada is a college degree required? Is going to CBSA Border Security and our college required to apply to CBSA? No. Does it help? Yes. For sure. You learn a lot going through college before you go through the CBSA application process. So, it does exist. It is a thing. $20 super chat from Scott Ferris saying, I love your channel. I watch you in Games for Kicks like a religion. Started watching you with The Force and continue with Conan. Keep up the great content. Thank you, Scott. Glad you're enjoying it. And thank you so much for the $20 super chat. That is awesome. You're a beauty. Thank you. And sorry for getting a little intense there about the whole CBSA thing. Not intended. Just kind of came out of me. Happens. For new anime, Crunchyroll for sub, fun animation for dub. Yeah, but I don't really watch anime anymore. It takes too long. How long does it take you to watch an episode of an anime? 22 minutes? 30 minutes? You want to know how many chapters I can get through in the time it takes you to watch one episode of an anime? 30? I can crush chapters. So I really very much prefer to get my content, to consume my content in the written form of manga as opposed to anime. It takes too long. It saves time. Crow seems like the opposite of a police officer. He's too nice. Well, being in Canada, you don't necessarily always have to be on in terms of being angry or intimidating, etc. in Canada. It's necessary. It's needed. And what many of you crows don't see is that another side of me is capable of being assertive, aggressive, angry, and dominant. That is my personality. That is who I am. But on YouTube, I don't need to be. I can be chill. I can be laid back. I can be relaxed. So in me is the capability of being a police officer and being intimidating and being assertive and being aggressive. All those things are in me. My friends have seen them. I don't have to pull them out very often, though. I'm very thankful for that. And you're not the first person to say that I don't seem like the type that could be a police officer. And I'm very happy that is the perception of me. That makes me happy. That's the perception I want. I want people to see me as just a regular dude, a regular happy dude, because I am. But I am also capable of being when it's necessary to do a job like that. I wonder if dinner's ready. I'm hungry. What do I think about the Netherlands? They're cool. I don't know. I've got no problem with any country. They're cool. I'd like to go there and visit it. I want to see it. I want to see what it's all about. I've never seen Krojak be assertive or dominant, says Bob with the fake straight face. Sure thing, Bob. Sure thing. You can say whatever you want, Bob. Spider rays are from mod homebrew, which are used to make spider farms. Okay, cool. Now I know. That if you add in bugs will produce ichor. So the corrals, on top of producing spiders, also passively produce ichor and gossamer if I add bugs? Now you've got my attention. Now you've got my attention. I might need to make some corrals. I'm going to hold on to some of these spider legs. Now you've got my attention. $2 super chat from Shepherd of Sheep saying, how much longer are you streaming? I am streaming until Mrs. Crow gives me the call for dinner. She's making us some stir fry today. So whenever they have the stir fry, when the stir fry is ready, the stream is over. So we will keep going till that happens. It's probably not much longer. It is 6:30 my time in the evening. I bet your dinner is being cooked as we speak. What do I think about the cops who beat and kills innocent people and get away with it? What kind of a loaded question is that? Think about what you just asked me. Mr. Krojak, what do you think about police officers that kill innocent people? What am I supposed to say? I approve it. No, that's a loaded question. That's not a very good question. What I think about police officers that do that is it's 100% wrong, and they should be arrested and charged and put in jail because they committed murder. Now, what do I think about people who automatically assume that all police officers are abusive of their power and blah, 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 blah? I think they are wrong, and they are uneducated, and they don't know what it's like to be a police officer. Through all my education, I've spoken with many retired police officers here in Canada. And I've read and learned and heard firsthand some of the gruesome, grueling details that police officers are exposed to that your normal person is not ever going to see in their life. Some of the things they're forced to do. Some of the things they're forced to see. Some of the things they're forced to walk away from. So, police officers abusing their power is absolutely wrong. But not every police officer does. And I wish that that narrative would die. Because police officers have a very, very, very difficult job that no one else wants to do in this world. Do I think I will ever play 7 Days to Die? Me and the boys have looked at it. Krusty Rip and I have looked at it, and we've thought about it, but it's kind of an old game. The graphics aren't that good anymore, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of learning, a lot of grinding, and all of us already have enough games that require work and knowledge and grinding, so it's very difficult for me to get into. How do you feel about Fretzy raiding your fridge? Asked Fretzy. I feel fine because Fretzy raided my fridge multiple times for years, literally living with me as my roommate. So I'm used to it. Hi, Krojak. Hello, Damien. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully having a good time, hanging out with us, chilling, relaxing. No, they don't spawn spiders. Interesting. Interesting. You should play Dumb Ways to Die. Sounds like an old TV show. I think actually it is an old TV show, Stupid Ways to Die or something like that. 10,000 Ways to Die. This chat channel is an English one. Please post in English. Yep, kind of makes sense. I understand that I have a global audience, but my audience all speak English. Even though they're from Sweden and Denmark and all these other countries, they speak to me in English because I speak English. So please post in English as well. I don't want to just remove people from the chat if they're not speaking English. You know what I mean? I don't want to, But I also don't want the chat spammed with languages my audience can't understand. One of the little bugs the way to do so is making a compost bin. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in the homebrew mod I need to do research in. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Oh god, out of stamina. Shouldn't be going around so much. Oh, that's a lot of poison. That's a lot of poison. That's a lot of poison. Healing items. I'm here because I can't get on the server. Can't get on the server. Mods were updated on this server, bud, so make sure your mod list is updated to the current mod list that John Bain just posted. And if that doesn't work, go to your collection of mods, unsubscribe from them all, and resubscribe to them all, and then try and log in. So do all those things, and you might be able to get back on. Does this become a video after you send it live? Yes, it does. Shepherd of Sheep with the $2 super chat saying, can I do a face reveal of Mrs. Krojak? Not on my YouTube channel, bud, but if you want to know who she is or see who she is, I've actually posted videos talking about her. Some of my Q&A, which stands for Krojak Q&A videos, there's one, actually, I think it's called Who is Mrs. Krojak? And I show pictures of her at our wedding. Also on my Instagram, you'll see additional pictures of her. So there are pictures out there. So basically, if you want to see really good pictures of her, go and look up Q&A something or other where I talk about Mrs. Krojak. You'll see pictures of her from the wedding. Blah, blah. Blah, blah. For YouTubers like Exploring with Cody and John, they have 1 million subs and they have tons of fans from other countries. Yep, exactly. There's lots of... I have tons of fans from other countries. I'm constantly getting super chats from people from Denmark and Sweden and all over the place. It's crazy. I was talking in Discord in the voice chat with people from Germany and Denmark and Sweden. They were speaking to me in English. It was broken English, but I understood it totally because their English is great. But you can tell they're from Europe and different European nations because of their accents and because of their word choices. And it was fun. I loved it. I have a great audience. They're fantastic. You guys are awesome. You're awesome because you don't give my mods a hard time. There's no swearing and there's no racism and stuff like that. You guys are awesome. Good job. Recording software I use for my content is the entire Adobe suite. I pay $70 US a month for the entire Adobe suite. So that is Adobe Premiere Pro for video editing. That is Adobe Photoshop for thumbnails and effects. And I also use After Effects sometimes as well. I'm learning After Effects. It's a much more complicated program than I expected. So the entire Adobe suite is what I use for my content. Your dog looks awesome. Thank you. She's a beauty. I love my baby girl. In my live stream yesterday of my phone, walking around the house, I have lots of footage of my dog running around and being all cute and stuff. She's awesome. Yeah, see, tons of people in my chat right now from Sweden. Where would be a good way to post pictures explaining the homebrew mod? Don't worry about it. Not needed. When it comes to anything, I will learn it myself, because that's just who I am. Or I'll stumble through it the hard way, which is also who I am. Part of me likes filming the process of me learning things. I enjoy filming that process. And another part of me will just learn it myself. I do not like being spoon-fed instructions. It bothers me. I'm very self-sufficient. I want to do things on my own. Would I play Hello Neighbor for the new ending? I thought about it, but I feel like I've missed... I filmed it once. The footage broke, so I lost it. And now I feel like I've missed the trend. Like, the surfing wave has already passed me. I think I've missed it, so... I will not be diving into the new Hello Neighbor. Could change. Could change my mind. But right now, I'm not. Notification. I think that was Blizzard notification. What do I think about Donald Trump? I'm not one to talk politics. I don't like politics. Politics bore me. They actually bore me. Anytime, even my friends like to talk politics among themselves, my brain turns off. I start thinking about something else. I don't care. Your American politics don't concern me directly. They may concern the globe, but the globe will take care of itself. Different nations will see to that. I'm just glad I'm Canadian. That's all I'll say. I'm glad I'm Canadian. I don't have to worry about your American politics that much. I mean, sure, it affects us, but whatever. Doesn't matter who's in power, whether it's Trump or Hillary, whether it's liberals or conservatives here in my country. I will continue to produce content on YouTube. I will continue to build my own personal brand. I will continue to build my own personal business. And I will continue to succeed. Doesn't matter who's in power. Business will still be business. What do I think about Rust? Am I going to play it? No, I'm not playing Rust. It's too old, too much work, too much grinding. I've already have all my off-screen grinding time devoted to Conan Exiles, and the Rust community is very toxic, and don't like it. Don't like Rust at all. Not my cup of tea. Crow and Mrs. Crow are adorable. Thank you. I guess somebody jumped on my Instagram and found us. Have I thought about playing Raft? I have like 8 Raft videos on the channel, and I follow the Raft developers on Twitter, and they are working on a new update to Raft. Major, big update. Big changes to Raft coming soon for you guys. And when those changes come, I will be all over it. Now, this is technically the PvP weekend, and if a PvPer was smart, they would see me on my stream, come to the spider cave, and kill me because I have like 2,000 Iker on me. And they'd be like, oh, thanks to the Iker, you saved me all that farming. I'm actually about to leave because my weapon's about to break and my pickaxe is about to break, and I have no more steel on me. Let's go home. It's not my politics. I live in Germany. Oh, God. Monstrum has no grinding necessary. Monstrum is also an ancient game that no one's watching anymore. Oh, God. The bug creatures near Set City give an insane amount of Iker compared to the spiders. I will keep that in mind. I will look up where that is. Thank you for all the info, my friend. Why not build a spider farm? I'll be looking into that too. I'm actually taking home a whole bunch of spider eggs. I'm going to be looking into spider farms. I will actually start diving into the homebrew mods now that people have informed me they farm me materials. You might give John Bain an idea. John Bain is one of those guys that doesn't like to get ideas from other people. He wants to try and do his own thing, his own flavor. He's really cool. I very much respect John Bain. And I really want John Bain to have success. I want to help him have success as much as I can. He's awesome. And hopefully he's still listening, so he hears me say that. Even if he's not, he doesn't have to. I still think he's awesome. And he puts in all of his hard work. He has his own personal life struggles he's going through that I totally sympathize with, and I hope never have to experience. I hope I never have to experience the struggles John Bain has gone through in the past 6 months, 12 months, 18 months. And I definitely sympathize, and I definitely want him to succeed. Just like I want Crossy to succeed. Just like I want Rip to succeed. And a lot of people are like, Crow, don't you want you to succeed? And of course I do. Of course I want to succeed. I want to build the biggest YouTube channel on the network. But just because I want to build the biggest channel doesn't mean I want to have every other channel be torn down. I want to grow the biggest tree by growing the biggest tree and not chopping down every other tree in the forest. You know what I mean? So I definitely want them to succeed. I just want to succeed more than that. Ever tried playing League? Yep, tried League. I did 10 matches of League, and I was like, don't like it. Not a big fan of League. It's too slow because I'm a shooter kind of guy, so I like shooters. So I like the fast pace of the shooters, and it's not nearly as fast paced as an FPS. But on the other hand, I like games like this where I can turn my brain off and kind of grind. And League is not quite that slow. So League of Legends and other MOBAs are somewhere between your MMO play speed and your FPS play speed. And those are the two extremes I really enjoy. And in the middle, I am not very into it. Not my cup of tea. How do I join the server? One, you speak to John Bain. He is the man in charge of the server. And two, this server here is dedicated to people who create Conan Exiles content on YouTube. So it is not really a channel size thing. It is mostly a dedication thing. Are you dedicated to creating content for YouTube, whether it's live streaming or video content or whatever, on this game of Conan Exiles? If you're a YouTuber or a streamer or other content creator, you're more than welcome once you made the application. And that's up to John Bain to decide. If John Bain wants to open it additionally to the public, again, that's for him to decide. I don't care. I'm glad to be here, having a good time hanging out. Hi, Krojak. Love the Forest videos. Looking to start this soon. Keep up the good videos. Oh, thank you. Glad you're enjoying the content. The best lifter is the one who lifts them around. I think I missed part of that conversation. Oh, John Bain's still watching. Oh no, John Bain heard me tell him that I love him. Ugh. That's so embarrassing. Senpai notices me. Die! Go away. Where am I going? There we go. Finally found the hole in the wall. Diablo 3 Necromancer thoughts. Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop the bus. They're adding the Necro to Diablo 3? Cool. I played Auction House 3 back when it was Auction House 3. You know what I mean? If you've played, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I loved Auction House 3. I made a lot of money on Auction House 3. Farmed a lot of good stuff on Auction House 3. Made a lot of money. But I got bored of Auction House 3 because I spent way more time in the auction house itself than actually playing Diablo 3. And I never gave it another attempt since. And it's drastically different now. But I'm a YouTuber now. My life is creating YouTube content, not really playing games for enjoyment anymore. What about Smite? Never tried Smite. No time for Smite. Ain't got no time for Smite. If the people asking me questions of will you play this or will I play that? If any of you were content creators on YouTube that created 2 pieces of content today, you would understand that. You would understand the realities of that. That's all I'm saying. You understand the realities of that and why me playing games like League of Legends or World of Warcraft anymore is just not feasible. They removed the auction houses. Oh yeah, I know they did. They removed the auction houses. They added the Crusader. They added an expansion I haven't touched. Oh yeah, I know. Do I have time? Nope. Will they ever play Kindergarten again? Haven't played it in a while. First video did so badly on the channel, I realized my audience had zero interest in it. So no, I won't. Favorite movie? I can't give you one. Can't give you. I can give you a few. I can give you a few. I love The Princess Bride. Love The Princess Bride. I love Monty Python movies. Spaceballs and Wayne's World. Those are the movies of my childhood and my teenage years. Love those movies. Comedies. The Lord of the Rings trilogy, I was literally addicted to because I always loved high fantasy. I love sorcery and dragons and stuff. So Lord of the Rings was like my drug. I watched all the appendices, all the special features multiple times. Love it. Love the music. Now, I'm super into all the Marvel movies because they're executed so well and they're designed and created so well. Saw Guardians 2. Loved it. Very excited for the next Thor Ragnarok. So I'm very, very much into Marvel right now. But if Peter Jackson ever gets the rights to the Silmarillion, oh, you know I will be there opening night. In line for hours. Peter Jackson's my senpai. If I had to pick one movie, it's hard. I really love Princess Bride. I love Spaceballs. Ask my friends. I can quote Spaceballs all day long. It's bad. Dark Souls, hate all of them with a passion. The gameplay is terrible. I don't know who designed it, and I don't understand why so many people love the Dark Souls type gameplay. Despise it. Despise it. Why on earth would you put movement, attacking, dodging, and blocking all on the same very limited, very finite resource system? It is such poor design, and it does nothing but aggravate the daylights out of me and drive me to want to drink. So annoying. And every time you die, you lose all your XP, and it's really hard, and it's literally just a salty experience. I despise it. I had the Lord of the Rings extended trilogy, 13 hours of fun. I hate the extended ones. And people are like, Crow, you're a Lord of the Rings fanboy and you hate the extended? Yeah, I do. Just like the most hardcore of Star Wars fans hate how George Lucas went to the originals and added new scenes and added the ghost of Anakin Skywalker at the end of Return of the Jedi and added the no scream. I'm kind of a purist almost. I enjoy the original Lord of the Rings movies because each scene in the movie has a specific song, a specific part of the track. And in the extended, the added scenes, they were forced to shift when songs and when theme songs and themes were played throughout the movie. So it ruined the entire music experience for me. I'm huge on music. It ruined the music experience of Lord of the Rings by shifting different scenes to different songs. And I hated it. I can't watch them. It bothers me. I don't like Dark Souls because in third person. Of all things. Not the aggravating gameplay, not the bash your head against the boss 300 times so you finally beat it gameplay. Not the fact that you wanted to swing but you couldn't swing because you ran out of stamina because you were blocking gameplay. The fact that it's the third person, that's the deal breaker. Have I read the Lord of the Rings books? Yeah, but not in a long time. The books are really, really dry. The movies are infinitely better than the books. The books are very, very long and very dry and very long-winded. I don't need J.R.R. Tolkien to describe to me the moss growing on the third rock from the left, second from the top. You know what I mean? He's very detailed. Thankfully, he's detailed the description because that gave the artists... Oh my god, I know their names and they escape me now. I've watched their special features so much, I know the names of the artists. Oh, I've lost it. They gave the artists so much to work with in terms of drawing the world of Lord of the Rings that the movie producers and the staff used to make the world. But to read, oh, it's so boring. Will I ever do a motivational video / speech? I can 100% guarantee to you that there will be not just one, but multiple motivational video type speech things in my life. Multiple. They will be plentiful. Don't you worry. Will I play Call of Duty or Battlefield? Not super interested in traditional shooters. Traditional shooters are kind of boring. Team deathmatch is kind of boring for me. I really enjoy class-based shooters or hero-based shooters. I also enjoy objective-based shooters. King of the Hill, Payload, Capture Point, etc. I like those. I'm surprised I enjoy PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds as much as I do. I'm very surprised I do. I'm not sure why I enjoy it so much, but I really enjoy it and I'm very surprised I do. Lord of the Rings books or Dragonlance books, says Ryan Dove, my awesome mod. You know both. You know full well, I haven't read them, that I really enjoy the Dragonlance books better than the Lord of the Rings books. And I'm very excited to hopefully one day see Raistlin, Karaman, Fizbin, all of them on big screen one day. It'd be fantastic. I want to see the Legends trilogy on the big screen. Oh, it'd be so good. Marvel is better than DC. Yes, but that doesn't mean I don't want DC to succeed. In my mind, I want more movies. I just want more awesome movies. If DC can succeed in making really good movies, yeah, awesome. More great nerd movies. That makes me super happy. Like, the Wonder Woman trailers look so good. I'm so pumped. And if that movie's great, I'll be so happy. I'm not a Marvel fanboy. I'm just a nerd fanboy. Give me all the nerd movies. All of them. I want them all. Then you should play Overwatch. I'm an Overwatch fanboy. I'm a Blizzard fanboy. I love Blizzard games. As long as your motivational speech isn't like the Just Do It speech. Why not? Nothing went viral. That was great. Dragonlance? Yep, Dragonlance is a fantasy genre of books with more than 100 books and is written by Tracy Hickman and Margaret Wise were the original authors for Dragonlance. They wrote a good chunk of the original storyline and timeline, but lots of history books in Dragonlance have been written for forever. Dragonlance is also originally a Dungeons & Dragons campaign for 2nd edition Dungeons & Dragons. It started there, I believe. I read those books a ton when I was a kid. Gates of Thorbar Din, Legend of Huma, lots and lots and lots and lots. The stories of the Qualinesti and the Sylvanesti elves. Ever read Dark Tower? No, and I don't think I will. I have zero time to read now. If I don't even have time to watch anything, I have zero time to read. I like podcasts. I have so little time to read. There's a book I'm listening to in audiobook form while I'm at the gym, because that's the only way I'm ever going to consume it. Shepherd of Sheep with another $2 super chat saying, why can't you play with fans? I've explained this a million times, but I really don't mind explaining this again. I have 123,000 subs, right? And let's say only 1% of those people would love to play with me. That's 1,230 people, okay? Now, those 1,230 people, just picking random numbers here, want to play with me. And I play the Forest, and I can play with 7 other people. So I play with 7 people, and 7 people are super excited I play with them, and they're very happy, and we film it, I make a piece of content, and it goes on YouTube, and it's viewed by 20 or 30,000 people. What happens then? The next thing that happens is I am emailed, tweeted, text messaged, DM'd, everything, over and over and over by thousands of people asking me to play with me in their next video. I just can't. I just can't play with fans. It's not feasible at this level of success on YouTube, and going forward, it's only going to be less feasible. It's just real. It's just numbers, guys. I would love to. I would love to. I played with Krusty and a bunch of other random people the first time in Dead by Daylight, and that was so much fun. So much fun. And I wish I could, and I just can't. You lost me at Dungeons and Dragons, man. Sorry. Okay, bye. I played Dungeons and Dragons for like 15 years. I was a dungeon master. We played 3.0 and 3.5. We did Dragonland settings. We did Forgotten Realms settings. We bought all the books. We had all the dice. We had a giant table. We had a nice grid play mat with miniatures. Oh yeah, we were big into Dungeons and Dragons. And if that turns off on my channel, well, have a nice day. And go watch Krusty. He does not talk about Dungeons and Dragons. Go watch Krusty. He makes great content. Oh, Ripper. Krusty Ripper. Or if you want Forrest, go watch Broadbent. He makes great content too. I don't know if you play D&D or not. People trying to slide into his DMs. If you didn't like Lord of the Rings books, don't start with the Game of Thrones series. Never read Game of Thrones. Again, time. YouTuber. No time. I should. Thank you, Devin. It's a good idea. I really should. Actually, not the first one to suggest it. More people have to. I should make a frequently asked questions video or section on my channel that people can get their questions answered. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Right back. Right back. Ba-bum-ba. I have like 10 minutes of dinner. 10 minutes until dinner. So this is the final 10 minutes. It's the final countdown. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Hold on, I'm going to do something before I continue. So with this, get back in the... No, no, no. Go ahead, get in the game. There we go. 10 minutes until dinner is the ready. 10 minutes and then the stream's over. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll hang out. I'm going to do some rapid fire Q&A with you guys in just a second once I make my base more safe. There we go. Exit the menu like that. Exit the menu, right? And then I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to stretch my face nice and big. Boom. Let's do some rapid fire Q&A for the last 10 minutes of our stream, shall we? Must you always get songs stuck on my head? Sorry, I can't help it. It's just, I like music. I love music. What happened to the black curtain behind you? It's stored away. I'm not using it right now. I didn't feel like using it anymore. It takes up way too much space. It's very frustrating. L'autobus, which is French for the automated bus. You're right, Fretzy. It is French for the automated bus. Other stairs, not a huge, big priority. The big priority was the ones I just took away. It's not center. Center it. No, I refuse. Oh, fine, then I'll center it. Gordon Abbott, $2 super chat saying, so pud is banana. Is there a right-click center option? There is no right-click center option. Fine, I'll just go like this. And I'll first screen it like this, right? I'll do this. And then I'll go into... transform, edit transform. I'll remove the left crop. Goodbye left crop. And I'll remove the right crop. Goodbye right crop. Yay, there we go. Now you're centered. Congratulations, you are now totally centered. Favorite hockey team is the Toronto Maple Leafs. Will I decorate the new office? Yes, I will decorate the new office. There'll be soundproofing foam behind me. I'm going to have like some blue lightings, I like blue, right? So I got some plans for the new office. If you could only play The Forest or Conan, which would you play? I would play Conan. My audience would hate me. I would choose Conan. What are your plans with all those bricks? No idea yet. I haven't decided what I'm doing with all the stuff I'm farming up. Play Mumu.io and just play with the fans that you see in game. But what if they're not fans? How do I know they're fans or not? It's Kayleigh's birthday today. She's 18. I thought you were older than that, Kayleigh. Could have swore you told me you were older than that, young lady. You're 18. Nice. Makes me happy. I'm actually very happy you're 18 now. Holy crap, you got giant on my TV. Sorry. Apple or Samsung? I have no preference. Right now, I'm sporting Apple goods because their camera's really good in the Samsung or the Apple 7. I used a Samsung before that. I'm really indifferent. Whatever's the best at the time. I love this game, but I get a lot of stuttering when I play. You might need to fix an SSD. Good point. Will you guys make a city in the forest with co-op? I can't. Okay. You've seen our forest co-op videos. You've seen Krusty. You've seen Ripper. You've seen Krusty's other videos. You've seen Ripper's other videos. Do you think I could ever get those two focused long enough on a task at hand to build a city? Never. I would never keep them focused long enough. Hypercore Ripper is a hyperactive squirrel, and Fabulous Krusty is a crazy Englishman. There's no way I can ever get them focused on making a city in the forest. It's not happening. Happy birthday, Kayleigh. Recording gameplay and streaming, I am using OBS, Open Broadcast Software. The reason it looks so good is that is a very expensive camera that can shoot in 4K quality. That's why I look so good right now. And that camera is plugged directly into my computer through an Elgato game capture card. Hey Krojak, just finished work, sorry I've missed it. When will it be ready to view on your channel? YouTube usually takes a couple of hours to process the video before it's able to put it to the public. So give it 2 hours. I'm in university studying computer science. However, I am not enjoying it. Do I continue? That's way too personal of a question. Who's paying for education? Are you paying for it? Are your parents paying for it? Right? If your parents are paying for it, I say you honor what they want you to do and you finish it. Finishing your computer science degree is always good because you can use that later, but it doesn't mean you necessarily have to be in computer science after the fact. I can't give you sound advice without knowing everything about your family, everything about your life situation, and this is the wrong place to do that kind of advice. Krojak, will you please do an event in the US? I need to be a much bigger YouTuber before things like PAX East or a reality or PAX West or a reality. I need to be a bigger YouTuber. I need to have a larger income so that I'm capable of affording to travel to things like PAX East and PAX West and stuff like that. I'm not there right now. I'm too small. Krusty looks like my younger brother. He's got the same humor too. That's awesome. Mary G with a $10 super chat saying, this is a Tim Hortons Coffee Addict Support Fund donation. That English is hard. Mary G basically just bought me 5 Tim Hortons coffees. 5 Tim Hortons large coffees. Thank you so much, Mary G. Oh, that's an American. Okay, she's bought me like 6 or 7 Tim Hortons large coffees. Thank you, Mary G, so much. Have I ever read Hyperion? I don't think I've read Hyperion, no. Oh, that's good. If you have questions, ask away. This is the last little bit of our stream. This is a good chance for you to ask any question you want regarding me, regarding YouTube, regarding life, whatever you want. Ask. This is your chance before I go to dinner. Fam Bam VR in the future. Not sure what you're talking about there. No idea. Am I into history like World War II? History's cool. I enjoyed it in high school. Never touched after high school. Not much interest in it now. Mrs. Crow went to university for classic Greek and Roman history, so she really enjoys that kind of stuff. Ever looked at the game Subsistence? I've looked at it. I've considered it. I have not made a decision on it yet. Show you're totally not Canadian money. Do I even have Canadian cash on me? Hold on. Canadian $20 bill. There it is. With Queen Elizabeth on it. And you can see through it. It's all cool. Canadian $20. $20. I don't carry cash on me. I'm a debit kind of guy. So yeah. Here's a Canadian $20 bill. That goes for our gas. You remind me of one of my old workmates for the army. Well, I do have a somewhat military background, so it kind of makes sense. Will I ever come to the American side of Niagara Falls? Why? The Canadian side's so much prettier, and our view so much better. $10 super chat from Apple says, add to Mary G. So Apple's also gave me $10 American for my coffee fund, and that's another 6 or 7 Tim Hortons coffee. I have like a week's worth of Tim Hortons coffee from you guys. Thank you. Because I usually stop at Tim Hortons on my way home from the gym. I grab Mrs. Crow, if she's home, a tea, and I grab myself a coffee. So thank you. That's awesome. I have coffee. That makes me happy. Do I like Lamb of God? A couple of the songs, but for the most part, there's not enough melody for me for Lamb of God. Lamb of God's very heavy. And while I do like heavy, like Slipknot, but I don't know. Something about Lamb of God I'm not super into. You saved my night, man. I have some issues with my girlfriend, and you take all my sick thinking away. Thank you for this. Really, thank you, man. Dude, girlfriend, simply put, life goes on, dude. Life goes on. I've been heartbroken before by girls when I was a teenager in high school. It gets better. It's easier. You forget it. Time is the greatest healer of all problems. It just is. Do better, Krojak. I like it when you start building all that stuff. Sorry, dude. I didn't do good today. I didn't build you stuff. I will do better and build you stuff next time. Sorry. Do I listen to Five Finger? Oh, yeah. Five Finger's good. And Five Finger's new albums just keep getting better and better and better. The melody, Wash It All Away. Ugh, love it. No, I do not listen to The Lice Earth. Yes, I used to listen to Death Clock. Blood Recuted is amazing. And Thunder Horse from Guitar Hero 2. And that entire first album is comedic metal gold. The ones after that, not quite as good. The first one was the best one. Do I stream with Krusty and Ripper? Sometimes. Sometimes we go into Players Unknown Battlegrounds. But sometimes you won't see me streaming. Krusty will jump into Player Unknown Battlegrounds, and I'll jump in with him in the game, and we'll be in Discord voice chat, and I'll be on his stream, not my stream. So if you want to see us do Player Unknown's Battlegrounds, make sure you're subscribed to the Fabulous Krusty and Hypercore Ripper, because I might jump into their streams and help them in their streams. You know what I mean? So don't miss out there. €5 from Gordon Abbott. Have a coffee on me. That's like 2 or 3 coffees. Thank you, bud. I am up to like 17 coffees now. It's awesome. Thank you. Why am I not playing Conan anymore? I'm about to go eat dinner, and I'm waiting for Mrs. Crow to give me the call for dinner. So I'm just finishing up. This is towards the end of the stream. We've already been streaming for like 3 hours. Do I like Behemoth? Nah, not that big into Behemoth. I'm not sure. I've never really given them a good lesson. Tenacious D. I loved Tenacious D before the Pick of Destiny even came out. I know all the words to all their songs. Love Tenacious D. Here I am, hardcore metalhead. But like I said, my interests in music are very broad. I love Tenacious D. Shepherd of Sheep says, make a vlog channel. If I do vlogs, they will be on my main channel. They will not be on a separate channel. But it's a very good idea. Listen to In Flames? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of In Flames. When I move down to my standing office, you can start doing VR games. Yes, I do want to purchase an HTC Vive. Problem is, it's more than $1,000, but I do want to get an HTC Vive and start filming VR content. That's something I'm very excited to do. Very, very excited to do. Wish me luck for my first year of engineering. Dude, good luck. That's an intense career. Good luck. Work your butt off. Will I hop into Mary G's stream more often? I don't know. Does she stream? Listen to Disturbed. Dude, I've been to 3 Disturbed concerts live. Front row. I love them. I love Disturbed. I grew up, like I was a 13-year-old until I was like 23 listening to Disturbed. That entire decade of Disturbed. Love that band. With all the coffees, Krojak's going to be jacked up for days. Nope. Nope. Used to work at a coffee shop, so my daily caffeine intake, I could drink 3 large Tim Hortons coffees in a day and not feel buzzed, crazy jittery. That's how much gas, like 600 grams of caffeine. It's crazy. Milligrams, not grams, milligrams. Hey, do you like Norway? Sure, nothing wrong with it. Gotta listen to some Dream Theater. I do like Dream Theater. They're very intricate and very musical. You gotta be in the mood for it though, right? Just like I need to be in the mood to listen to early Slipknot when I'm at the gym, I need to be in the mood to listen to Dream Theater. I do love the intricacies to their music. It's very layered and very cool. Favorite game is Overwatch. Game I've played most is World of Warcraft. Second most is Team Fortress 2. Game I'm enjoying most right now is Overwatch. Do I like Eminem? Yes. I like it when Eminem is rapping about overcoming obstacles and like climbing mountains and, you know, being the best in the world. I don't like when Eminem is rapping about, you know, his ex-wife or his mom or drugs and stuff like that. So I like later career Eminem, like Recovery, way more than I like really early Eminem. Favorite food is pizza. Give me the pizza. Put the pizza in the belly because I love it so much. That's what gave me my belly. I love pizza. I love pizza way too much. Symphony X. Yes, I've listened to a lot of Symphony X, another very cool metal band, power metal band. Power metal is all about those vaulting vocals and epic topics. Like Dragon Force. Love Dragon Force. You should put your drums in your basement. I haven't played on a drum set since high school. That was 10 years ago. No, more than that. 13 years ago. I had not touched a drum set in a long time. Bruce Springsteen? Nope. Don't like Bruce Springsteen. Music is too simple. I like complicated music. I like layered music. Tool, for example, very complicated, very layered. Time signatures are all over the place. Sometimes they're in 5/4, sometimes they're in 7/4. Those guys are nuts. Is pizza for dinner? No, it's stir fry today. Chicken stir fry. Probably on rice. Listen to NF. Nope. Eminem is the only hip hop artist I listen to. It's not my cup of tea. I'm a metalhead. Eminem's the only exception. How much is your merch? Depends on your country. I just designed some quick t-shirts on spreadshirt.com because I needed them for my job. I want to wear them. They're available for purchase. Do not know how much they are. Heard of Liquid Tension? No. Tool? Yes. I've seen Tool live once. That was amazing. Wow, that was a cool show. Are the mods raiding the fridge from the basement? The fridge is empty in the basement. There's nothing in there to raid. After supper, am I watching Mark? No, I will be filming and then editing after supper. I don't really watch Mark anymore. Once in a blue moon, I will. Sometimes. Sometimes, actually, while sitting down at dinner, I'll pull up like a You Laugh, You Lose challenge from Markiplier or something like that. But no, I don't watch Mark anymore. It sucks. Sabaton! You got me hooked on Sabaton. You said them liked them in a previous stream. Sabaton. I love Sabaton. I did not know who on earth they were until I went to a Nightwish concert. I'm a huge Nightwish fan, like hardcore. And I saw the opening act with Sabaton. I found out later that Floor, the lead singer of Nightwish, is married to the drummer of Sabaton. That's why they were touring together. And I saw Sabaton for the first time. The first song was like, this is kind of weird. Second song was like, okay, it's pretty cool. By the third song, I was just punching my fist and screaming Sabaton at the top of my lungs. I love it. It's great. I'm reading the comments right now. A lot of people talking about Mark. A lot of people talking about Mary G. Comment section talk about Mary G. People talk about Mary G more than they talk about me in the comment section. It's kind of funny. Mike Portnoy and John Petrucci. Oh, I love John Petrucci. Petrucci. I can't pronounce his name. Amazing guitarist. Like, way more than 10 minutes, Crow. Dinner is behind. Well, Mrs. Crow just gave me a 10-minute estimate. Whenever she calls me. Yeah, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. That's what I'm here for. The end of the stream is Krojak Q&A for a little bit. Mike Portnoy. It was a good stream, though. We had a lot done. It was fun. Oddly enough, the comment section is very slow right now. I'm very surprised. Oh, there it is. Dinner ready? Yeah. All right, Crows, I'm ending my live stream. Thank you so much for watching. This will be uploaded on the channel in like, I don't know, eventually, whenever YouTube's done processing it. I had an absolute blast. This was fun. I live streamed today because I wanted to give you a second piece of content for today. $50 super chat from Tom's Hayden. And he says, a step to your virtual reality fund. Thank you. Thank you, because yeah, you're right. The HTC Vive is like 1,200 Canadian. It's not cheap. For a gaming console, that is very expensive. You can get a pretty decent computer for the price of an HTC Vive. So thank you so much for that, Toms. That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Ending the live stream here, Crows. Thank you so much. John, restarting the server. Going to go play? Awesome. Awesome. All right, I'm done. I'm starving. I have not eaten today. Oh, actually, I had a bit of pizza this afternoon. There's some delicioso pizza. Some oven roasted pizza. It was good. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I should have 2 pieces of content for you tomorrow, and then your usual schedule of 2 pieces of content resumes tomorrow. I'll catch you all later. Facebook, fan page, Discord. You want to be on my Discord? Links in the description down below to all my social networks. Follow me on all the things. I will see you on there. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. All right? Love you, Crows, and I'll see you later.